What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? Hopefully pretty well. Hopefully pretty well. Oof. Tonight, huh? Tonight is fairly empty. Did I forget to ping people? Ping servers and such? Maybe I did. Sorry if I did. Just making sure. Ruh-roh. Oh, it says unstable. What's that all about? Keyframe interval too high, maybe? No? I think I may need to fix something on the stream. Hopefully it's not ruining it for you. Is anyone in who can say that it's working or not? I don't know. Well, I don't know what's up, but hopefully it's functional. Hopefully. All right, well, today we'll be doing some cool stuff. Oh, Mineral. Hey, Mineral, is the oh, okay, yeah, I was like, so when I look on my terminal, like on Twitch, not the terminal, the dashboard is what it's called, I see like unstable next to it. So I was like, oh crap, maybe the stream is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It doesn't unstable, and when I click on it, it says that the keyframe interval is too high. It's weird, but if it's not stuttering or getting messed up or whatever for you guys, then that's fine with me, man. So what have you been doing, Mineral 4X? How you been? It's coffee 30, man. It's coffee 30. So today we're gonna build a tofu acrylic, and I'm pretty excited because I like the tofu acrylic. I mean, if I'm being like, I'll be super bluntly honest about tofu acrylic, right? Tofu acrylic is for an entry board for like, if you're just getting into the hobby. You won some artisans last night. Ooh, that's nice. It's me, Marius. Always fun to go back to the basics. Yeah. So I actually really like the tofu acrylic, not as somebody who's like, I mean, crud, I have like a, you know, TX84 here, and I have Salamander, and I have Austin and JO1 and Rukia and HBCP and another TX board and blah 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 blah, whatever. So I would not buy myself a tofu acrylic at this point, or a tofu or whatever, but for anybody who's like just entering the hobby, man, what a great board. Like if you're new and you're like, oh, I don't know how much is reasonable to spend on a custom, blah blah blah, you just don't know, and you want something that's in stock, you want to get something like, right, tofu or tofu acrylic if you want the RGBs, super good. Got first Kipora and Salvador. So post pictures, man. I know what Kipora looks like. It's like the bird face deal thing, and I wish I was better at this. I'm so disconnected from the artisan world. Like, I was watching Mechs on Deck and they were talking about they can't hear you. Yes, now they can hear you.
Oh, hi. Hi, everyone. It's
Hi.
TSC. Are you talking about the owl?
The Kipora?
The owl face?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an owl.
Yeah,
It's a hoot.
I'm probably one of the only people that got a J01 but didn't get the J01 special edition colored Kipora. They were like, hey, artisans, it won't even be that expensive. Hi, Niv, what's up? Yeah, it's like artisans, it won't even be that expensive. And I was like, that's pretty expensive.
Hey, Niv.
I gotta be honest, for one keycap, that's pretty expensive for me. I'm not at all hating on that thing. I actually kind of partially want to really get in on that hobby, like, because they are beautiful. Some of them just look gorgeous. Even the like Dwarf Factory stuff that's on drop right now, it looks gorgeous. Like, I kind of want to get into it more, but it's so much money. Like, custom mechanical keyboards are already very expensive. Like, it's pricey. But anyway, yeah.
You're saying your wallet can't take it from both sides from the hobby?
Yeah, it's just that would be hemorrhaging money out all orifices.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
Yeah, I can't do it, especially because I'm super deep into the mechanical keyboard part of it, right? Not the artist part of it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to it though.
Asking, out of curiosity, how much was the JO1?
You know what? I don't. Okay, so here's I don't actually know off the top of my head what it was. Man, that Keypora is beautiful. Give me 1 sec. I need to close some stuff in the background, apparently.
Rad Eats. Hello.
What up, Rad Eats? How you doing? How you doing, man? Okay, I'm just gonna... because I want to show off what link you just sent, but I don't want to like...
Far From Here says, hey, it looks like you got the key switch plushie. Yes, and olive with pimento and Ron.
All right, so I will show it off, right? That is a cool Keypora, man. That is really, really cool. It is an owl. It is pretty. It really is. I love the detail on them. That's why I kind of want to get in on them. I can't bring myself to do it. I can't justify it. Oh, you guys couldn't see that on this screen. Let's go to here. Now you can see it.
Can we?
Yeah, you will be able to. You should be able to now. Yeah.
You can see. Oh, yeah, that.
Beautiful. I don't know. I think it's really nice. I love the like level of detail.
That is an incredible level of detail with that.
But here's my thing. The money. It's just money.
Sure.
Okay, so how much was the JO1? So I'm gonna be ballparking, like, when all was said and done, maybe like 500. I don't know. It's a super ballparky kind of estimate. I could look it up, but I also don't know if Jay wants me to give like exact numbers. You know what I mean? Mineral Forex, yeah, it was 65 keycap. It was $65. Oh, okay. That's, yeah, so that's, I think the special edition Keypora, I want to say it was 50 or it was 75. I can't remember, but they literally only made one for each person who wanted a JO, for each person who got in on a JO1 if they wanted it. I think I might be like the only person who didn't get in on it, which I guess maybe makes me an idiot. Like, if you're the only one doing or not doing something, maybe you should reconsider your choices. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I probably should have, because it would at least match that board and it would look really nice with it. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Cream stream. Yes, it's a cream stream. Wow. Say that 10 times fast. You've been trying to mod these switches unsuccessfully this past month. How have you been trying to mod them unsuccessfully? What's been going on with them?
Stream.
Hey, I have a question for you, TSC.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have my stream up in the background?
I do.
If you open up my stream on whatever your account is and you look, and you see the like little live indicator, do you see an unstable next to it? Like, I'm not dropping frames, but for me, it tells me my keyframe interval.
So it might be a little different in mod view. So if you can hang on to her a second, I can switch over to normal view and I can see. But
just look when you get a chance.
I want
to
to double check chat because it erases my chat when I switch back and forth from views, which is stupid. It makes me crabby.
It's all good. It would make me crabby too. You have
so
to
if you want to read
just
from
let me know when you get a chance.
Streams, that'd be great.
So now I'm thinking about getting on Primus 70% group buy. Opens in 20 minutes. Does it really? Send link. Send link. There aren't so many people in right now that you're going to be giving away something crazy. What up? What up, Echo Dragon? How you doing, man? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a great night.
Echo, Eco.
I know it's not supposed to be that, but I say it too. How fast did NK65 sell out? I don't know.
So I'm checking your stream right now in the normal view, and I do not see anything that says unstable.
Toma Koi. Hi, man. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate that. I really, really do. Tom Akoi. Yeah, that's probably more right. You're probably way more right. Okay, I'm gonna go look at it. So Primus group buy. That says no longer accepting responses. I'm guessing because that's not open yet. 620 kits initial. Oh, this probably won't sell out that fast then. I don't think it'll go crazy. I mean, it will sell out probably eventually, but that's a lot of kits. Some extra spots for Teja stream open during the streaming period. 3 months for production, 1 month for QC and shipment. I feel like that's pretty
Just call me Toma. Don't worry, the full thing can be a bit hard to pronounce.
What up, Toma? Is it Toma Koi? Well, it's 2 E's. I don't know what. Yeah, weird. I'm trying.
E like B?
I'll call you Toma, but still, in my mind, I'm like, That is a cool layout, kind of. I really like that, actually. I like the gaskets that are multi-piece like this. Like, I know it's harder to install them the first time, but it's kind of just good. It's a good concept.
I'm switching back to my view now, so the chat will clear on me. Sorry if I miss anything.
We're good. Diachronic, 30 seconds purportedly. Wait, what was the... Hold on. Don't send it. Yeah, right. I saw that. Yeah, so I don't know how fast it sold out, but it sounds like 30 seconds purportedly. That's kind of a bummer, man. Sorry to hear that. Because it looked like a really cool board, and I totally was hoping that more people... I don't know. We just need to get more quantity, right? Of boards in. See, I really like this. I don't know why. Just like the lines. I would definitely consider it, and I like the tritone possibilities here. Oh, you know what I didn't see though? What was the price? Ooh, sorry. That was a fast scroll for all of you guys. How much is the shipping cost? Blah, blah, blah. Where does it say the shipping will be? Or the cost rather. Here it is. Group buy standard kit with $3.99, upgrade plan and extras. I mean, $3.99 is pretty high cost actually for, well, in general. That bottom piece is not necessarily brass, right? So it can be any different kind of material. That actually seems like quite a lot for what it is. Yeah, and if you want a brass plate, a brass weight, or a stainless weight, you're talking about quite a lot more money. I mean, that's, you know, $90 more. So you're looking at $500. That's actually pretty high. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Hey, Morven Mad, thanks for that sub. That 2 month tier 1 streak, man.
Oh,
I appreciate that. I do. Also, for a Pride Unicorn.
Pride
Thanks, man.
Unicorn.
Yeah, so yeah, that's my take on that. $3.99 base plus extras. I don't know. It looks really nice. It really, really does. I really like the angles on the bottom and stuff. And if you like that angular, like, kind of look, then it's super pretty, and it's probably the board for you. I dislike that the PCB will support boot mapper, and later at some date will be imported into QMK. Come on, QMK, get with it. Diachronic. Okay, so here's the thing with it, right? I prefer brass plates. One, it makes the keyboard just a little bit heavier, which always a good thing. IMO. Not always, but in this case and in most cases. So that's a good thing. But
hey, Swizz.
What up, Swizz? But yeah, I like brass as a plate material in general. I like the sound, I like the feel, but I mean, a lot of people for linears, for whatever reason, prefer flex, like heavy flex. So polycarb or FR4, stuff like that. Palm is a great plate material. IMO, better than polycarb. Again, IMO. So I would say that aluminum is going to have more flex, though not a ton of flex. Yeah, I'm mostly a tactile guy, so I mostly just like firm plates in general, like Mineral 4X was just saying, but I prefer it for everything. I prefer brass and or steel plates, and I'm the oddity. I would say that I don't fit the mold. Most people prefer some flex. Vogon PTs, thank you so much for that resub for 6 months, my man. O/all, and Morven Matt said, oh, hi. What up, guys?
Vogon PT, thank you so much. Hi.
All right.
That's a hello. A little.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, that's somebody waving.
So in my mind, I was just like reading it literally.
I think like how in Eve, how people say hi like that.
Yeah. Hi, how you doing? Vogon PT? Probably danger to open liquid directly over your keyboards.
Yeah, you like to live dangerously.
You know what? The PCB in this keyboard is a piece of shit. Yeah, you heard it here. It has a
old school hello from IRC.
Yeah, and it's funny because I used to IRC too a lot.
And ICQ.
I did have a 5-digit ICQ. I had a friend who had a 4-digit ICQ number.
I remember you telling me.
But the thing is I have no idea what it is now. It's lost forever. ICQ was no longer from my time. Yeah, I mean, I liked IRC, but I will say that I used IRC very minimally before it became a giant platform for file sharing, where there was just a bunch of DCC transfers and servers set up for that. Before that, I did use it, just not
that was probably bubbly cherry.
Ooh, it is. I can't show it on. Okay, here. Look, we got it. Bubbly. It is the cherry bubbly. I
prefer the orange or the blackberry myself.
I like blackberry. Orange is good. You were on AOL before it was called AOL, when it was actually referred to by its full name, America Online.
Wow. So it says, just waiting to order my PCB and loops and switches, then I'd love to have you build my Sirius. Oh, Sirius.
Dude, I am so down. I have played with Siriuses, but I haven't actually built one. So please, yes, send it to me, Swizz. I have played with them, and I am in love with them. I love the Sirius sound.
Link.
Quantum Link. Ooh. Oh, Quantum
Morgan
Link.
Man says cherry
I didn't
all
know
the
that.
way, but I'm drinking a lemon lime myself.
Lemon lime's pretty good too. AOL 2.5 was the beginning of my online career. 2400 baud modem on a Commodore 64. Wow. I feel like 2400 baud modem is quite a lot later of a release than a Commodore 64, because I had like a 1400 baud modem at one point, and then we had like 2400, and then I want to say it was like probably till 14.4K until we got another modem when I was younger. But I was super lucky. I had DSL in 1997.
Lucky.
Yeah, I just happened to be like less than a quarter-mile line distance from the central office, so we had like screaming DSL in 97. Yeah, no, 2400 baud. I know what you're talking about, not 2400. I know what you're talking about. But that's what I'm saying. I think I remember us having a 2400 baud modem, and then I'm not sure I remember having a faster modem until 14.4K baud. Diachronic Swizz, I've been debating the same thing, just don't value the stock ink smoothness over creams because of the sound profile. I mean, we're gonna lube them either way, right? Yes. So Diachronic and Swizz and all of you guys,
this was in the late 1980s, so it's one lap down.
Here's, yeah, mid to, oh, okay. Creams or GAT inks. Yeah, so that's, I always like GAT inks over creams. Just my 2 cents, always. But my favorite linears right now are definitely alpacas with film and lube. Like, they're way more tight with once you film them, they're just way more tight than a cream or a or an ink. Significantly more than a cream, a little more than an ink. They take the film better and go together well and feel solid once that's in there. Yeah, that's just, I think it's the right choice. Tangerines are amazing overall. V2, V1, they're just great switches. And I did order some Tangy V2s in the GBs, so I think I should be getting some. I wonder if I already have them and I just haven't opened it. That would be sad. What's the best sounding of the three between ink,
never
cream?
mind, you got it.
Yeah, sorry about that. What's the best sounding between the three, ink, cream, alpacas? Where best equals deep stock? You're gonna get the most sound out of creams because of the way that it's designed, because of the way the stem is designed. You're gonna get the most sound out of it overall. If you're using a pretty flexy plate material like palm, I believe for Swizz, I think the best move would probably be the alpacas, because the sound profile isn't as amazing as the creams in terms of that. I think it's not, whatever. But that plate adds so much cool sound factor to it that I think you're gonna make up for it out of the material, and you're gonna get the good feel out of it that alpacas give. But if I had to choose between the two, alpacas, or not alpacas, creams and inks, I would actually choose inks. Even in that case, even though creams sound better by themselves, the palm is just gonna, you're gonna be making up really great sound out of that. Yeah, and so Vogon, that's my thoughts on it. The Tangies just are so smooth. There's no scratch at all. Even without lube, they just feel great to me. Man, you guys have so much awesome info. Thank you, man. I agree. We're trying. I don't agree. I mean, I agree that we are trying to have the best content we can and give the best information. Swizz, I was going to use alpacas in your Polaris if it ever comes. Yeah, if you're gonna have creams in one of those boards and alpacas in the other board, I would actually put the or inks in the other. I would put the alpacas or the inks in the Polaris, or not in the Polaris, in the Sirius, and then I would, yeah, and then I would use the other in the Polaris personally. That's just my 2 cents. Put the alpacas in the board that's already going to sound amazing in general. You don't. I moved my overlay. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. You don't have any alpacas. Yeah. So use the GAT inks. Like GAT inks are gonna sound good. Wait for restock. Okay. Swizz, hit me up outside of here and we will talk all about that build. For now, we are gonna dun dun dun. Where can you find
there
black inks in stock? Every time I buy black inks, I always buy them on Novel Keys. That's just me.
Though, I'm pretty sure KBD has them. KBD Fans has them in stock as well.
I was gonna say, though, I have seen them on KBD Fans, and I have even seen them on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, weirdly enough. I mean, I had a customer that sent me a bunch of links,
vendor, and
they were like, "You could do it this way," and I was like, "Holy crap, you could do it this way." Okay.
Speaking of Amazon, someone needs to do affiliate links.
All right. After this, if we have time, you let me know.
I mean, I will if we have time.
We have plans after. We have some Kalanopes plans. We
have some recording that needs done. And if you haven't seen our latest episode on keycap profiles, head on over to YouTube and look at Kalanopes, and I will put the link right there.
You just got Durox stabs on Amazon, Prime shipped and everything. Was a bit trippy. It kind of is. I think that means we're hitting pretty mainstream, honestly.
What?
Or better and worse. Or better and worse. Can we have a word about the most expensive part of a keyboard? The effing stabs. I mean, these are Durox. They were not the most expensive. They were the biggest weight though. This board, these parts, components, sans these, have been waiting in storage here for over a month. I feel so bad for this customer because we ordered these and, you know, I mean, it's the COVID, it's the Rona times.
It's Rona times, so everything is crazy.
And just the shipping was a bear on this one. You made it for the stream, Ruffles Potato. What's up?
As Lingolandia says, are they shippy bears?
Shippy bears. Scott Water, pretty sure the KBD Fans inks are V1. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so this is what I hate about KBD Fans. What is this?
Or screws come in the bottom of the case? So it can scratch it up?
So it can just scratch everything. And there's some in here, I think, too. Yeah, there are. What a bunch of... I'm not worried about that. It's just that these two were in the bag, which means they were exposed to the outside of the case. The inside, not the end of the world. The outside of the case, though,
but they still shouldn't be
it can scratch the shit out of this. Now, it appears to have not done too much. There's a tiny little scratch right there on the back. There's one there are a couple on the bottom near this. I mean, they may not be that bad in reality, but still, come on, KBD Fans, get your shit together. Do a little bit of QC, just a little bit better packaging, a little bit just more attentiveness. Yeah, put them in a little Ziploc. Oops. I mean, they shipped some in a Ziploc. The extras were in a Ziploc. These other ones that were supposed to be screwed in here.
In the Ziploc?
Why not just put the ones that go into these spots in the Ziploc with them? Come on, man.
Because that would...
If we look at Gatoron yellows, 60% board is like 15 USD. Stabs cost the same or more.
It'd be too easy.
I mean, I feel what you're talking about, but so Vogon PT, I mean, here's kind of the deal. A board like this, which is kind of at the bottom end price wise, if you want a custom mechanical keyboard, or a semi-custom. If you watch our episode on, well, that episode's not out yet, but we will have one.
Which episode are you talking about? Layouts?
Keyboard selection.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But anyway, that particular, that's actually a two-parter. I think it's like gonna work out to probably 2 20-minute episodes.
I think so. So I actually have a question for the chat on this, because I want to get everybody's feedback before we do this. We're talking about keyboard selection, and we have a 2-part episode about this. Would you prefer having part 1 and then part 2, like a week or 2 apart, or a couple of days apart? Or would you prefer both episodes pretty much at the same time?
I think at the same time personally, but
well, right, but at the same time, that's a lot to digest, especially if it's a 15 to 20 minute episode. So I'm wondering, like,
it is,
if I put episode or part 1 up on like Tuesday and part 2 up on like Friday, is that better? Just to let people watch it?
I mean, I like either way, honestly, but I already recorded both of them at roughly the same time, so it didn't matter.
Like, I'm just doing the editing. I don't think it'll make a big gap before the next content, because it's already recorded. It's just a matter of me finding time to actually sit and edit and get it in Premiere and then get it processed.
Morbid Mad says, I love my Tofu acrylic. It's actually my daily driver, but yeah, screws were loose too.
The YouTube algorithms are a little weird, and I can upload them both at the same time and then schedule them on different days. Sure, that's true. So I'm just trying to kind of get a feel for what everybody likes. And yes, thank you, Vogon.
Thank you so much, Vogon. Reddit.
I think the Primus Google form broke. Oh dear.
That's crazy.
Japanese Horror Writer, thank you so much.
Japanese Horror Writer, thank you indeed, sir. And thank you for that awesome thing. Hey, Japanese Horror Writer, I've been meaning to have a conversation with you, buddy, sometime soon. Let's do that thing if you're paying attention. Anyway, I would not be disappointed in daily driving one of these. It's just I probably would not purchase one for myself at this point, but not because I don't think they're awesome. I do, and I do recommend them to customers.
Mastiff Media says sooner is better. However, to bring in more views and potentially more subs, kind of makes sense to do it a week apart based on previous experience from car build channels, and that's kind of what we're looking for. Thank you, Japanese Horror Writer. Wow.
Actually, no. So Mineral 4X gifted.
Mineral. That was Mineral.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Japanese Horror Writer. Japanese Horror Writer did 50 bits right after his 1,000. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man.
Master W Tofu. Yes.
You guys are awesome.
Well, thinking about like subs and everything, we are trying to build the channel and trying to build everything. I just trying to get a feel for what people like as far as like a content release cadence, because I don't want to throw too much out there.
Yeah.
At you guys, because I don't want you to miss anything, and give you time to see stuff, but I also don't want to like leave people starving for more content.
So these lights work. VIA is in fact in full swing on this board, so I am gonna that makes me happy. By the way, I didn't have to reprogram this. Thank you, KBD fans, for including that. There's a lighting tab, so right now I'm going to change the underglow to green, and then blue, and then white, just so that I can see that all the LEDs work, because I recently had a customer send one back that we built on the channel because one of the LEDs burned out, like in shipping, probably to him, because it worked just fine in white, so all 3 colors on, and that is a bummer to me. It sat on my desk on for 2 days after the stream, working just fine.
That is a bummer.
Yeah, it really was. I agree, 1 lap down, I think a regular cadence is just a little better, but that's just me, my 2 cents.
I mean, your 2 cents do kind of matter because you're 1/3 of the whole operation, you know?
Sure. But between us, that means we only have 6 cents.
None the richer.
No, that's 6 pence.
Oh, that's right.
None the richer.
Wow. 6th sense? Your 6th sense is a keyboard sense.
Dutch Master W, you're thinking about going no coil. So no coil.
Your 2 cents, but no one else has any sense.
Nice. But no one else has any sense. I hope you guys do. I feel like my viewers have really good sense. Thank you for watching.
In that case, what's your 5th sense?
One lap down.
Tasting
I like channel
color?
points.
I don't know. I like channel points.
Sense, not sense. Yeah. In that case, what's your 5th sense? My 5th sense says that Mineral Forex, thank you for the 10 bitty bits, man. I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
I really do. All right.
Cute little snowman.
Yeah, that is awesome. Snowman. All right. So my 5th sense is knowing whether this keyboard is going to work. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be perfect.
You are the keyboard whisperer.
Do I whisper to them though? More like I yell
you do
and
and
shout.
you make them. You do and you make them work.
So we're going to test this out real quick. You know, I have in the past had just an extra one of these laying around. I need to buy an extra DZ60 and an extra on-C just to have around for whatever it is I want to build. Because who doesn't need that in their life? Am I right, boys and girls? Am I right?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Am I? Am I really? Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. So this second to bottom row on DZ60 is a super weird one. I'm gonna say it's a super weird one because well, what is that? There's like something in there. That's really bizarre. There's like something plastic in there. Oh, I fixed it. Yeah, so the second to bottom row is weird because this PCB supports 2U left shift, which is just
I think that's leftovers from when they made it, or
out of this world. I think it's something in the manufacturing.
yeah.
So you see that it has like a switch position and then a quarter U shifted over switch position again. Super bizarro land. Ruffles Potato, I don't know if you were agreeing with this or you were agreeing with the sense not sense thing.
They're agreeing
But
with
that's
you
okay.
keeping things around just in case.
Oh yeah, that's good too. I think I need to do that. Okay, so we know this works, and we're not going to need it for a little bit. So we're going to set it off here. We got the bump-ons on our case, and we don't need that around for a little bit either. We're going to set that to the side. We got this plate, and well, we're not really going to need it for a little while either. I'm fairly certain that the layout for this customer's board, right here, is pretty standard layout. But I'll search. I'm gonna let this customer know. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's what we're gonna plan on. Unless customer says something different. Customer picked this time to watch stream.
Customer in chat?
I don't know. He may be. I mean, I asked him specifically if he wanted a weekend or if he wanted a weekday one. So, because his stuff's been sitting around for so long that like it, as soon as the parts came in, like really we needed to address this. I have another customer whose stuff I've been sitting on for even longer because of a part. That rain keyboard. Okay, so when I built my round 1 Austin, right, I got in on the extras when I bought it, the B stock, though I'm pretty sure mine was not B stock. But when I got it, I built it right away, right? I was planning on building a customer's rain keyboard, and that customer's a really nice dude. He's in the chat pretty frequently. Super friendly. I've talked to him in person before. Oh right, Tuesday, not Tuesday. Oh right. Oh yes, we're now doing Tuesday. Yes, we are. Shocks.
Did you change your calendar yet?
No, I'm a slacker. Okay, I'm not actually a slacker. I'm not actually a slacker. I'm just stupid busy.
It's okay. I've got a running list of stuff.
Yeah. You know what? All right. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay. Tomorrow I am free later in the evening.
Well, then I guess we'll have to sit down and do all the things.
And I guess we'll work on all the things.
Work with Josh today.
Oh my gosh. Kinda. I mean, like, kinda. I think we said a couple words to each other.
Was it pretty exciting?
Yeah, it was super exciting. Super exciting. Super exciting. I am excited. I am actually very happy to have you back, Shocks. Oh my gosh, look at that. Why did they do that? Why did they put all of those? Okay, you know what? Done. Okay, that's how I feel about that. Why would you put all those screws?
He says, I'm working on your thing anyway.
Are you?
I'm not sure what the thing is.
Oh, on my work thing or on my not work thing?
Should be excited.
Oh yeah, that's true. It is my thing. Kinda.
I'm so confused.
I'm pretty excited about it. Are you excited about it? That's the question. Shocks.
Goddess Jana, welcome.
What up, Goddess Jana? How you doing? Yeah, you like that little find there that I did? I feel like there was a big cost savings involved in that thing in the long run. Shocks. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 of these, and this one 6.25 U1.
Stabilizer.
Two. 3. Okay, so
your build is almost the same as mine.
Ooh, are you building right
Shocks.
now? 8, 10. Okay.
Oh, come on, thing.
Your build is almost the same as mine. What do you mean? What do you mean, Jana? Goddess Jana, are you building something right at this moment that is very similar to this? Because that's pretty cool if you are. Or do you have one that is very much like this? Because that's also pretty cool, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, perfect. These are extras. Also high TSC. Yep. See? There you go. There you go, Shocks. Just, you know, being gentlemanly.
Says, I used cheaper screw and stabs and aluminum tofu without plate.
Aluminum. Yeah, okay. Aluminum tofu is beautiful, actually. I'll be building one of those in not too long. And I don't think I've ever actually built one of those on my stream before. So that's kind of cool. For what it's worth, by the way, I try not to out my customers. So any of you guys know that I'm talking about your boards, try not to, unless you do. No doxing. I guess that wouldn't be doxing so much as just, you know, saying, oh, this person's getting this board.
Sure. And I mean, if they want to say it's them in the chat, they're perfectly welcome to do so.
Also, look at this.
Oh, that's adorable.
Adorbs.
It matches your plushie.
Oh, he's right here.
Hanging out.
Gator Ron.
Gator Ron.
Gator Ron's got a Gator Ron
Looks
sticker.
like he's got something coming out of his nose.
All right, fine. Later,
That's
Gator.
just strange.
I'll tuck it into his hat. Okay.
There you go.
Gator Ron's got a Gator Ron.
Got a Gator Ron
coming out of his
hat.
Like a boss. Use cheaper screw and stabs. Did you use the ones that come with that can come with the board? I'm curious because I have not had good luck with the cheap cherry screw in style stabs that come with KBD fan stuff, or in some cases can be acquired with KBD fan stuff for like $3. All right, so we're gonna lube these up real quick. Then we're gonna play with these awesome switches we've got. They're right here. Chunk, 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 chunk. I don't know. I always kind of wonder, like, I know that who was it that was talking about it earlier, that stabilizers are silly expensive, especially if you're doing something like a GAT yellow build. And while that's true, you ordered from KBD fans, paid $8. There you go. Yeah, so pretty inexpensive. And while that's true, there are inexpensive options that are probably more equivalent to the GAT yellow choice than what's it called? Than, like, you know, if you're buying much more expensive switches, like you're buying Zeals, might be a little more equivalent to that. We talked about it on DC. Yeah, I don't think they're terrible. I think that if you buy those stabilizers, it takes a little bit more effort to get them lubed and tuned up really well. I'm not saying you can't get them to be good. Just there are better options if you're going that premium route. Mwahaha. That Primus is sold out. He actually took 720 responses. Are you joking right now, Mineral? Are you joking?
That's crazy.
How long did it take?
Shut the form.
How long did it take?
Wow.
I'm really curious about this. This part's really important to me. Please do tell. And is Nathan Kim streaming right now? Right, because he was going to be streaming something. I didn't look. It was supposed to, like, go live during a stream, right? I think that's what was supposed to be there. And congratulations on securing one.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. He said 620 are in.
That's outrageous. Okay,
Truly outrageous.
So I do want to call out, thank you all for coming by and hanging out in my stream right now, because I just looked at all of the streams. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate
Thank you for hanging out with us.
More than you all know. Okay, so here we go, though. Here we go. We're gonna do our fancy microvision. Microvision. $500 for the brass plate got me second guessing.
Aw, one lap
the
down.
Other streams
thank you.
Don't have TSC. Oh, it's so true, though.
You guys are so sweet.
It's so true, though.
The form apparently is still open for that one.
Wait, it is?
For the Primus. Yeah. You can still submit a form. I'm going to guess that they're probably going to do a round 2. If there's that much interest.
I mean, man, it's really nice, but that's a lot of boards. All right, boys and girls. Looky there. Looky there. So that's how we lube our stabs. To stop any rattle. Your cam is awesome. Thank you, Goddess Jana. I appreciate that. I really do. I really, really do. So this one may be a little light comparatively. Maybe not, though. We'll look at it. Oh, no, that actually looks pretty good.
882 responses now, and he has said in Discord. Also, hi, Ozzy.
Jeez, Mineral 4X. That's outrageous. Ozzy, good afternoon, mate. How you doing? I always wonder, like, so mate is a common way of greeting people who you're friendly with, right? In Australia, and it's the same actually kind of in Britain. A little different. Yeah. Is it offensive for me to like say that, even though it's not like a thing that I say a lot? I feel like sometimes if people say stuff like that, it's like
you're trying too hard as an American. Yeah, I felt that way too. I don't want to try that way. Like saying things like cheers or
but I say cheers else to people here sometimes, though. So like, I feel like that's not disingenuous, you know, like with over a drink or whatever. I don't say it a lot outside of that context. Fuzzy cam. Is the cam fuzzy?
Cheers. It is on microvision a little bit, but it should be okay now. But anyway, back to what we were saying before.
Make this co-cleaner.
Over a drink, I think, is different, like as like a to your health kind of thing, but in like as a thank you, we don't really use it that way. Racing Giraffe, how's it going? Nice to see you. How you doing, Racing Giraffe?
Nice to see you. I say cheers to you for thank you. Yeah. And most of the time, Americans don't say cheers for a thank you.
As a thank you, yeah, or cheers, mate. That's something I've heard before, but I've never that's a UK or Aussie thing.
Yeah.
We are skipping frames apparently, or at least they are for you, or it is for...
We are what?
Mineral. You're getting... Mineral's saying they're getting 480 quality. Let me check.
Yeah, mine. So I can't actually control the quality. Only Twitch partners can give multiple pieces of multiple qualities. Guaranteed.
The source is saying it's 1080p 60.
And it should be.
I'm not getting any issues here. Yeah, refresh.
Is it really? Stream.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Output. No. I'm looking. Yeah. So I'm streaming at 6,000 kilobits per second.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is actually.
We have a question too. We need to get to real quick.
Oh! Ask it, because I'm looking at my.
So, Mastiff Media asks. So my main board is a drop alt with box blacks. I didn't know how low this profile really was with the feet until I got it, so I'm not crazy in love with it. Thinking about taking my Ducky 1.2 Mini and putting it in a better case, or should I sell it and do a better build?
So here's my question. that Ducky 1-2 Mini, what case are you gonna put it in? Because I don't know of a case where that would fit. Yeah, so are you sure it's 1080p 60? Because I'm uploading at 30. Must be interpolating frames. Something's going on with Twitch, I think, right now. I had to like go check my issues or check my settings just to make sure. I've heard Tofu 60 can fit it with some sanding on the plate if necessary. Huh, Mastiff Media. If you have links to that, please totally send it. Post it or send it to me on Discord even. Here's my 2 cents on it. Sell it and do a different board. If you want a 60% and you want something that fits in a Tofu 60 case, get a DZ60 or an ON-C and just build it with something that's QMK and VIA compatible straight out of the box. You're good now, close to 6K bitrate and 1080p. Okay, that mineral, that should be where we're at. That should be where we're at. I'm happy that that's the case now. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna continue lubing these. Maybe do it a little quicker. I'll still try and do it under microvision. But just a little quicker. I did not realize that you could fit that Ducky 1-2 Mini in there. But now that I know that, that's kind of exciting for anybody that I hear about who's got a Ducky 1-2 Mini and wants to do that. I don't know how much that will happen on my stream or how many people I'll actually get that want to talk about that, but I love knowing little stuff like that. I definitely want to see.
Mastiff, the Discord is in the description.
It is, but you know what? I think it may be a bad link.
Well, that one should be okay. We tested it not too long ago.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, you guys can't hear her now because I totally messed that up. Edit the invite link. I will get her back. I will get her back. I'm so sorry. Okay. I will switch back. Sorry, TSC. We totally left you for a second.
I was abandoned.
I'm so sorry.
I was absolutely abandoned, and I'm so sad right now.
Yeah. Well, here's a Discord link that will definitely work and get you guys into the Discord.
You know, you could have asked me to get the Discord link, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. All right. Get her back, man. She's the best.
Thank you, Ozzy.
Bit of this Ozzy. Oh, I'm just chopped liver here. I'm just chopped liver.
Morven Mad says TSC or Riot. Oh, you guys, you're so sweet.
Or Riot.
Give her a raise.
What happens if I have to do one? Like, what happens if TSC is busy one day? And then I have to do a stream without her. Like, nope. Aw, are you guys saying?
Wow.
Are you guys saying you wouldn't hang out with me if
maybe reschedule if TSC can't? Aw, you guys, you're very sweet. Thank you.
Okay, I mean the audience has spoken. Why don't you just start streaming?
You'd have to do a giveaway. Yeah, but see, here, this is the thing for the stream. It's your power, it's our power combined, because you provide the awesome keyboard content and I provide color commentary.
And voiceover voice.
That too. And Mormon says, well, clearly we're going to burn the stream down.
Look, I know what my viewership stats were before and what trajectory they were on or weren't. That doesn't mean I know how to value TSC as a number, but
I mean, I hope you don't.
No, I don't. Well, I'm just happy to have you here to chat with and, you know, just generally keep good moderation, but like without without having to just type it all out. It's kind of better, I think. Having a conversation is just better than typing. So
I think so too.
You know what? That actually makes me want to at some point do like for some of our more common listeners or personalities in the chat to actually invite them to a stream sometime. Just a few, not a lot, right? Like, because it'll get crazy if it's too much. But
Kangpa84, thank you for the follow. And Aussie
84.
says,
Thanks,
I'd be happy to stand in and give you some Aussie flavor, but I doubt it would be as good.
Well,
I think that would be really fun to have people come hang out in the chat.
Tell you what, join the Discord, hang out, let's chat a little there. I wanna build better relationships with people on Discord for the channel. I think that that's kind of an important thing that we're missing, because even though we have one, we don't curate it a ton. And I want to give you guys a place to hang out and discuss IME or you related sciencey keyboard stuff and
that would be fun.
Nerd out.
One Left Down says you should do a stream where other mods do 30-minute shifts and try to fill TSC shoes.
Oof. That's harsh.
Mineral says, I've got a deep voice like Josh on the Vader mic modifier.
Do you really, Mineral? Do you really? Hold on. Let's Do you really?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I'll turn it off. Never thought about joining the Discord. Well, Diachronic, I literally posted a link a moment ago. I'll post another one. There you go. Think about it. We haven't been curating it so well, so there's not a ton of greatness to it, but it's actually one of my focuses. I was discussing...
I said that at 1.2, One Left Down. That sounds like the guy in Saw. It's creepy.
Oh, really? So I don't actually hear it. I don't have my... I don't have side tone on. Like, I'm not hearing my own... I'm not listening to the microphone output that I've got. Monitor? Yeah, I'm not in monitor mode. So monitor is really weird. It's really strange to like hear yourself talking immediately after you're actually talking or as you are.
I have kind of a like a sideways way to do that where I have my mod, or I have Twitch open in one screen and I'm listening to ours on Discord, and I also have the volume turned up just a little bit on Twitch so I can I hear us on a little bit of a delay.
Well, yeah, it should be like 2 or 3 seconds delayed actually.
It's about that.
Like, I don't put an artificial delay in, though you can. It's actually just that, it takes time for it to upload transcode, because it is transcoding some of the time.
Yes, and yes, it is just down. It is a bit disturbing.
Well, I mean, I can make it sound different than that.
No. When you do the weird saw voice thing.
Yeah, I know, but I can.
Don't scare the chat. Don't scare your mod.
No, I mean, I can make it really high. Or like really high.
See, chat, I don't know. What do you think? I think that's better.
Wait, oof, local guy to you just posted frozen llama keycaps for sale. I feel like 85 is too much. Oh man, I don't know. Make TSC low. So I don't have, I mean, there is actually a way for me to do that, but I don't have TSC hooked up to my sampler. It would take a little bit of time. I'm not gonna do that right now.
I don't know if you guys really want to hear me lower.
Oh, you know what? TSC. Oh no, you have a mini. You have a XLR mini. So you do not have all the crazy sampler shenanigans.
So One Lap Down says it's certainly not worse. Ruffles Potato says that's better than the demonic voice. Morbin
really?
says yes, we stand Chipmunk Josh. Yes. Keyboards on Helium, a new series. I like it.
Keyboards on Helium.
Yes.
Hi guys, how you totally doing?
Do a whole stream, show it that. Have like 4 viewers just being like, what the hell is going on?
Like,
Or what if I had an actual
hell is going
helium tank here?
I mean, you would not want to do that for the entire time that you are streaming.
No,
that would be bad.
That would be terrible. You can't actually breathe it, but
No.
it would be funny. Okay, so there we go. As per usual. And as we finish these ones, I'm literally just gonna insert them into
Random
stabilizers.
setting change throughout the stream. Yes.
Whoa. Like let someone like have Shocks over and have him just tweaking the
have him
settings on
randomly
it
hit
continuously.
buttons.
Like Shocks. Just completely mess with my voice. You'll just hear him cracking up in the background for a while, like every now and then.
I don't know if you want to give him that kind of power.
No, I don't. He won't use it for good. I feel like he's a relatively decent dude, but I feel like if you give someone that much power, absolute power corrupts absolutely, right? Isn't that?
It absolutely does.
Isn't that the way that saying goes?
The best thing is you would have no idea, and that's true. You would have absolutely no idea. So it could be like anytime you said
watch him like
switch or a certain phrase, you could do that, and it'd be really funny.
That would be ridiculous. I do sometimes wish I could watch streams at 2 times speed. Oh man, Ozzy. I'm sorry, man.
Shock says it would be better if I could just do it remotely. Let's write some software. Oh yeah, coding time.
I think they do have API for GoXLR. In fact,
Ozzy
I
says
know they
not
have
yours,
some.
of course. Too much power for one man to handle.
I mean, I hear what you
Says
just
Racing
said,
Giraffe.
Ozzy, but I also know that HBCP we just built the other day, that was a 6-hour stream. And probably not because it needed to be, probably because we were just like tooling about slowly. Because I've also had like 2-hour build streams. So.
T-Wheel says, sees Tofu in title, gets excited, reads rest of title, not my Tofu. Lol. Next time. Aw.
Sorry, T-Wheels. I actually have customer so I have like a bunch of customer boards that have shown up, and I kept track of what order they showed up in, but I really need to update a bunch of my quote docs, because I update my docs once boards arrive, or after boards arrive at least, and all the parts for them
Ozzy
with the
says
build
very
date.
emphatically, yes, it was to the HPCP 6-hour build of Doom. Racing Giraffe says, sometimes I wish sometimes I try to skip through a stream and realize it's not a video.
My wife was like, what in the world are you watching? Sorry, Ozzy. Hopefully you weren't unhappy. But I will say, it did require filing, both on the plate and on the little stabilizer, the little
Thingy.
plate
The
spacer thingies, or PCB spacer thingies.
You see, thingy is a very scientific and technical term.
Widget. The widget. So I will say that like it did actually take more time, because it needed to take more time than a lot of builds. Racing Giraffe, you too. Sometimes, oh, sorry, One Lap Down. Sorry, Racing Giraffe. Hopefully our color commentary keeps you all entertained while we build these crazy keyboards.
Are you not entertained?
Entertain me, nature. Oh, sorry. I was on an Alaskan cruise one time, and I was hanging out with people or whatever, and we were like, man, this is so picturesque. It's like now all you need to do is cue an orca and an elk or a moose.
I mean,
Entertain
definitely
me,
a moose,
nature.
because those are far more entertaining.
Moose are crazy scary.
Captain Horrid.
They're
Thank
terrifying
you for the
animals.
sub and the emote.
Captain Horrid, thank you so much for that Prime sub, dude. I appreciate
And hello,
that.
hello. One Lap
Indeed.
Down is trying to also rewind streams. That's funny.
Ooh, rewind. So rewind stream.
I'm glad you don't want to skip this stream.
Me too.
Racing Giraffe.
But rewind stream, I think, just is like ask me to show you something again. Like,
Yeah. It's like, can you do again, please? Thanks.
yeah, I think you can mostly ask me, and then everyone else will later be like, no, I already saw that. Fast forward. But you know, I will have effectively rewound it for you, just for you, buddy. Can you do that voice again? Which one?
Can you do the voice again?
This one. Hi guys, how are you doing?
That one, right? I just go to the video and try to find the place that I missed. Okay,
rewind might be overrated.
I feel like you were setting me up for that. Like you knew you were gonna say that, but you just had to set the joke up. It's okay. It's okay, Ozzy.
Bada
Tell you
bing.
what, one day I'm gonna have you on by voice, and I'm gonna make sure the sampler is hooked up to you, but not my mic, and we'll just change your voice. Sorry, one too many
It would be
copies.
funny to have Ozzy and Mr. Petrov on at the same time.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe not funny, but definitely fun.
But come on, I won't be talking. I'll just let the Australians talk.
Mm-hmm.
People will be like, what just happened to this stream? Just a bunch of Australians talking.
You've been invaded.
By Australia?
Yes.
Yes, because Australia totally wants to invade America.
No, not right now. It doesn't.
Yeah, definitely not right now. Like, oh, so we hear you like the Rona.
Or have them talk and you move your lips.
Like just a crappy dub.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone you're
"Don't
doing
tell
it."
anyone." Yeah.
And you mime and we'll provide the voices, yeah. People
But
will
have
be
somebody's voice set higher so it sounds like me.
yeah, it'll be really funny.
Although that would probably just
It'll just be like Mystery
dubbed
Science.
Mr. Ed Science.
Yeah.
Dubbed Mr. Ed style.
Mr. Mystery Science Theater 3000 style all up on my stream.
I mean, they're not sitting there and making funny commentary on your stream.
I mean, they can. That would be funny.
I mean, they probably will.
Yeah, let's be real.
TSC, you can do a good Aussie accent, right? Ooh.
No.
I'd have to practice and listen to you guys talk for a while.
Not without probably offending Australians.
Probably. I don't want to cause offense to Australians. I like Australians.
Yeah.
I like everyone in
I'd like to be able to travel to Australia one day.
Sure.
Pretty sure like bad accents are like a felony or something and prohibit you from going there.
That's not a knife. Now that's a knife.
Oh, now that's a
I see
knife,
what you're doing
mate.
there.
Yeah.
See, you did it.
Is it possible? No, you're talking about Canadians. Is it possible to offend Canadians? It is possible to offend
I mean,
Australians.
it's possible, but will they tell you? Probably not.
Come on.
Canadians will not tell you.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Especially the Midwesterner Australian or Canadians. Midwestern Australians. What am I talking about here?
The Midwestern Canadians. They're still the open A Canadians.
Oh man, no. They're definitely the most I think rednecky down under now kind of, you know what I mean. It's okay. I have friends who live in Midwest Canada and they're the ones who've told me that. They're like, oh no.
Australia, apparently, according to One Lab Down, apparently,
And I've been there.
Australia is wider than the moon. Did you know this?
I don't understand what that means. Wider in what way? Like Australia is not spherical, so it is not wider in all dimensions. Like I don't understand what that means. But please do tell. Do you mean the
Wait,
the
is it made of
lengthwise
cheese
the
too?
continent is is longer in miles or whatever in distance than the diameter of the moon.
The width of Australia is longer than the diameter
there we go.
the moon.
There we go. Yeah. That does make sense. And I actually believe that.
Hashtag science facts.
Also, Australia is a pretty big country. Australia is pretty large, in fact. Hi. Customer is in fact. Sorry, customer pinged me. Wait. It's huge. Ed door now.
That was Scottish or an attempt.
It was. But that was actually a quote from a movie. Do you know what movie? Does anyone know what movie? Look at the size of that head. It's like an orange on a toothpick.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Maybe if you drove back and forth like 5 times.
I heard it on a trivia.
I feel like that
contest.
has to be some Star Trek thing.
Australia is the 6th largest country by size. So does that make it just a little bit smaller by land area than Brazil?
Mineral says the moon sits at 34,000 kilometers in diameter, while Australia's diameter from east to west is almost 4,000 kilometers.
Australia doesn't have a diameter, but I know what you mean. Sorry, I was like...
One Lap Down says, I have no idea what you said, much less what movie it came from.
Oh, okay. Look at the size of that head. It's like an orange on a toothpick.
Wait, is that So I Married an Axe Murderer?
It is.
Well done, Diachronic.
Ding, ding, ding. It's an oldie.
Josh just quoted it, and my favorite quote from that is, if it's not... wait, maybe that isn't from that. I think it is. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I've seen it. If it's not Scottish, it's crap.
Mike Myers, man. You know. It's like Austin Powers and stuff before it was Austin Powers.
Pre Austin Powers.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna actually turn this off for a moment. I don't need that. Googlepedia. Wide berth. Holy smokes. You know, the funny thing is, I think I've only ever actually seen that movie one time, and I wasn't even that into it. I had a friend who did think it was super funny, and he used to always quote that. So that part, when I did finally see the movie, which wasn't when it was released, was one that actually stuck in my head pretty well.
That's fair.
Also, whoa, man. There's like this, this moment where I guess Mike Myers trying to impress a woman, right? And he goes and he reads poetry, or maybe he's at a poetry reading. It's very like beatnik lounge kind of thing. Somebody's reading no, I think it's actually a woman. I don't know. I don't remember it that well. It's been so long.
Clearly.
It's been like a really long time, but I do remember a couple quotes from it. Like the one that I just did. Whoa, man. And it's an allusion to woman when he says, whoa, man. Whatever. A reference to woman. An intentional mispronunciation of the word.
They did like to do that in
Did
the
what?
early 90s. It
was a weird movie. It's a weird movie.
One Lap Down says, one of my favorites is when Jim Carrey says "G'day mate" to someone who was
from Australia.
Yeah. Austria. Not
From
Australia,
Austria. Yeah. Yeah, as if they're the same country. Got it, yeah. G'day, mate. They're like, not the right one. Not the right one. Oh, Jim Carrey. I don't know what my favorite Jim Carrey movie is. It might be The Truman Show. Also been a really long time since I watched that movie.
I don't think I've actually seen that movie.
I think I really love the scene in Liar Liar, or not Liar Liar. Yeah, Liar Liar, where he can't lie, right? And there's a woman that he sleeps with, and she's like, "That was great. How was it for you?" or something like that. And he's like, "I've had better." Oh man, so good. Such a great scene. I mean, I want to touch them. Yeah, Jim Carrey, I think, is just an outrageous personality. Oh, you know what? Actually, I may take that back. I really liked The Mask. That was a movie that I liked, at least when I was younger. Like, again, I haven't seen that in a really long time, like since I was a kid or a teenager, probably. I don't remember when that came out. Maybe mid 90s, late 90s. Anyway, I liked that one. It was silly. Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber is an absolutely outrageous movie for sure. I've always jokingly like said that sometime when I get invited to something, like I want to wear either one of those baby blue or the orange tuxedo, probably the baby blue. So like there's like formal events where people get awards or whatever at my work, and it would be totally inappropriate because people are like serious, you know, businessy kind of people. It would be totally inappropriate to wear something like that. Like it is like expected that you wear something that looks good, but technically it's like, you know, suit or tux or something like that. And like I've totally been like, man, what if I even told my boss, I'm like, hey man, I kind of want to wear like, I want to buy one of those like baby blue Dumb and Dumber tuxedos. And they're like, yeah, it'll probably be the last award ceremony you ever go to. I was like, oh, you don't think it'd be funny? He's like, no, it would be hilarious.
However,
but leadership would not think it's funny.
Serious leadership is serious.
Yeah, I was like, oh, come on, man.
A tuxedo t-shirt with black shorts. Okay, that's funny.
With black shorts. And like a not matching black. You know, like a really faded black shorts. Not the t-shirt. Crisp. And a cummerbund. But a real one.
That's hilarious.
Just because cummerbunds are weird.
And it's a fun and crazy thing to say too.
It is that. You have to iron the t-shirt. Right?
Iron and starch it, make it look all...
Dry clean it. Have it dry cleaned. Yeah. So it never fades. Have it dry cleaned as though it were a real tuxedo. Iron the t-shirt. Iron and starch a t-shirt. How ridiculous would that be? Crease it
says,
too.
Based on your experiences on
the
average,
shoulders.
How long does it take you to get products from KVD fans?
So right now is a really bad example. Right now is a terrible time.
You don't want to look sloppy with your t-shirt or tuxedo t-shirt.
Yeah, untucked. Now's a really terrible time, Mastiff Media, to estimate that. But you might wait 20 days to get it in your hands right now. That would not be outrageously long of an estimation. But I've also gotten things in 6 days during the Rona. Non-Rona times I've gotten things in 4 days or 3 days maybe. But before the Rona times, I never really got anything in longer than a week. But now I've seen 3 for sure. And then KP Republic's right out. No idea. Like just outrageous amounts of time. In fact, that's part of why part of why this specific board sat on a shelf missing one set of parts, these stabilizers, for a month, maybe more. Customer, if you're in here, how long was it? I feel bad about it. It was so long. Oh yeah, we started talking about this in April.
Did you have to pay for expedited shipping for those short deliveries?
I sent the customer the quote near the end of April. Did I have to pay expedited shipping for those short deliveries? Yes, you do. Not for these, not for the stabilizers, but with KBD fans, there's only one shipping option right now, and it is the expedited price. At least to the US. That may not be the answer you wanted to hear, but sorry. It is just true. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pairs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, so I mean, it just really depends. One lap down, like it really does. I would gladly pay $20 to cut 2-month delivery time to 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you're ordering, though, right? Like if you're ordering one set of stabilizers, you don't want to pay double the cost for shipping, right? Like nobody does that. Plus, right before then, they were good shipping times, so it's really hard to estimate what's up with them. Right now, order them off AliExpress, and they'll show up faster. I'm guessing that's what people like Typer Tools, so Disco Crocodile and people do. I don't know that, but I guess. Maybe not. Maybe contacts direct. You wait until you have at least $100 total purchase. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I think that's reasonable then. All right, so we are going to be screwing these bad boys for life in. Okay, so here's the thing I hate. I hate it, KBD fans. Fix this. Give me some silk screening on here so I know where this goes in. It's not there. It could be there. It can't be here. I guess there's only one spot it can go in. The rest must be for 7U and or yeah, okay, must be here. I guess the rest must be for 7U and or 6U or whatever, or split. Can you use the plate? No, so the plate supports way too much on the bottom row for us to use the plate to determine exactly where stuff goes. But very likely it's right here, right? But if you look, oh, maybe you can use the plate. Yeah, I'm an asshole. You can. It's right here. It's right there, right there. So these ones are easy to tell. If you look here, let me zoom in so you guys can see better. Sorry about the wiggliness, the wiggle.
Yeah.
So if you look right here,
says,
you
hey,
see
not sure if I asked this question here before, but anyone have a good spot to get stacked acrylic Mac Pro pad kits? I want to build a gag gift for a family member. Nice.
SM keyboards, maybe. I'm Clutchy. Hello, how you doing, man?
I'm Clutchy.
How you
Hi.
doing? I'm Clutchy. Hopefully really well. Yeah, I'd be buying a whole setup to build. Oh, okay. What are you saying? Yeah, so Mastiff, if you're buying an entire set of things from one site, then I think you're doing fine. Pay the expedited shipping. You're already paying them like $280 or something silly. But for KBD fans specifically, even during not Rona times, pay the expedited shipping. Especially if you're getting a case for them. The packaging is better. It goes DHL, so it gets handled better. It's just clearly the better option. But let's talk about this for a sec. So you see right here on the left side of the board, you have more than one location for the stabilizers to go. The foot clip in can go on this side or this side, but if it goes on this side, then it's shifted over to the left about a quarter of a U. So you want to use the right one if you want to use a 2.25 U left shift, which we do, right? So that's going to be something like this. Boom. So for this guy over here, we're using a 2.75 U shift. So you're gonna do this, right? Standard ANSI. Customer did reply to me, by the way, and say standard ANSI, yes. Right, there's only one position this can realistically go in for the enter.
Clutchy says, sorry I haven't been here in a while. I had to try to get myself happy again. Aw.
I hope you're doing okay.
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I didn't want to read the rest of that. I'll finish it though. He said, I wanted to try to get myself happy again after my dad passed away from cancer. Dude, I am so sorry to hear that.
I'm Clutchy. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I really am. And honestly, you don't owe the stream anything. You take the time you need to take. But I am happy to have you here. But I am happy to see you here, and I hope that you have a great time. At least with this. Try to bring a little happy
keyboard content for you tonight.
Absolutely. Every night, honestly. Anytime you guys come here, I want to provide good, happy
little keyboards
content. Happy little. Yeah, am I the Bob Ross of keyboards? Is that what I am now?
Bob Ross of keyboards. Happy little keyboards.
These are just happy little keyboards.
Monster Leg, welcome.
Primus GB, that's what's up. Did you get one, Monster Lag? And did he actually shut down? How long did it take before he actually shut down the buy? The form.
Put a happy little switch right there.
Okay, so I think there's a
solder where it's supposed to go.
Issue,
just a happy little accident.
I think there might be a QC issue with this stabilizer, and if it's not the stabilizer, it might actually be the PCB.
Danibus, welcome.
We're gonna fix it no matter what, but or no, it's not a QC issue with the PCB. It's a QC. It's just me. It's me being dumb. Okay.
It's you, not the keyboard.
Yes, something like that.
Disturksty?
It's me, not you.
I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Welcome.
Disturksty. No, I didn't even know. I don't even know that one. Sorry, man. I tried.
It's DE_stir STERKSTE.
Morbid Mad, that's the only one I know of. This one's super bright RGBs.
Danibus just got a Tofu today after missing NK65, so feeling this build. Awesome. It's me, Marius. Yes, it's just really waiting to see if I made the cutoff for Primus. T-Wheel says, oh, wasn't the RamaWorks purple keyboard thing on sale today? I think it was. Monster says, man, people mad about the NK65. No QB says the forum was open for almost 45 minutes. It started about 15 minutes late. And
I didn't realize it started that late, but
damn, so Primus is already sold out.
Yar, it is.
No KB says, don't see any news, but I'm not in the Discord. Monster says, yes, but they will open the forum again during Tea's stream.
Oh, okay. Fair. That's fair then.
Morven says, yeah, I'm planning to build a macro pad that allows the user to just type FU with exclamation point and caps lock. It's for my mom. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to test this other set of stabs. here to
Mineral
make sure that
says
it's not
Josh
me.
was like 6:20 will be up for a while. 4 minutes later, bam, gone. Taya's doing the proto build. Danibus says, oh man, Mech Key subreddit blew up after the NK65 drop. What happened? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not in that one, or
I was
haven't
streaming,
looked at it in a while.
so
What happened?
I did not look while on stream.
You feel really bad for novel keys?
Yeah, why feel bad
I
for
think I missed
novel
something,
keys?
guys. Oh, Morven says, to be clear, she asked me for this after she saw a meme about it on Facebook. Okay, that's funny.
Oh.
So 2 of the 3 models
Froze
sold
up.
out in less than a minute.
Oh, a lot of
NK65
people.
was super low price board for 95, sold out in under 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
Okay, that was a tight PCB. It did go in, and it
Third
wasn't.
model sold out in the next minute. Wow.
Wait, what's sold out? Third model. Oh yeah.
Danibus says, NK
How
said
much
they
did that
fixed
cheap one, the purple one, sell out
The
in?
cart freezing problem. Many carts were still frozen.
Okay, that's the one that sold out.
Or that plus instant sellout times made people mad, super mad. Everyone yelling at novel keys, why can't you stock more?
I mean,
That's really unfortunate.
it was a lot of units. That's a ton of units to stock. Like, why can't you stock more than 500? Come on.
But I mean, I guess if you've got that many, oh wow, Apiary keyboards, thank you for the raid.
Apiary, what's
Thank
going
you, friend.
on?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's up, guys? Thanks for the 155 viewers.
There were 800 units
Welcome,
total.
everybody.
Hi, Penguin.
What up, Penguin? How you doing?
I am in Penguin. I just want to say thank you so much. I love this mic. I have gotten a lot of compliments that I sound great, and I am really enjoying how easy this is to use. So
Hey,
thank
done
you
we here.
so very much.
So right now,
WC Gross, thank you for the follow.
we're building a Tofu acrylic. Oh yeah.
It is
It's a
the
good mic.
Rode Pod mic. It is fabulous, and Penguin Droppings is a absolute goddess. So thank you. This is
Penguin
all.
Droppings
This
is
is all
awesome.
due to her.
We actually have a command here for penguin droppings.
Oh, we do.
Are we gonna I mean, Apiary, thank you so much for that massive raid, and I appreciate that. But I do want you to see, we love penguin droppings here.
Nine Walker, thank you
We have
so
a command
much for the
for
sub.
her.
We are gonna need some emotes. I'm actually trying to work on emotes right now, but I need to get back together with my artist friend and with the guy who's building the keyboard right now and figure out
okay.
exactly what he wants.
Apiary actually built your iris. Oh, that's awesome. Who's the
Did you
voice in the
hop
background?
on,
That's my awesome mod. See, I have a command for her too. You're gonna have to hold on one second though. She refuses to do that command on her own.
It's weird.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See?
Avery, yeah, hi, this is Tiny Shiny Crumb. Hello.
Yeah. So that's my mod. She's awesome. How you doing, Apiary? You have like
A 10 out of 10 voice.
she does.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Like, it's crazy. It's like she does it professionally or something. Penguin
Penguin,
droppings.
thank you so much for the sub.
Thank
for
you.
4 months.
Oh yeah.
20
Appreciate
is
that,
here.
Risa.
Regarding mics, for the price, the Rode Pod mic is a great choice, especially for
Yeah.
non-boomy voices. Yeah, I definitely do not have a boomy voice.
Honestly, I like dynamic mics for voice a lot. And you're gonna be doing like post equalization and stuff. Like, you're gonna set up an equalizer setup if you want it to sound different anyway. So like I've got a Shure SM7B, right? And the difference between that pod mic and the SM7B, honestly pretty marginal. For the money.
Penguin, thank you for
4
gifting
times.
the 1 month tier 1 sub to Apiary Keyboards. Thank you very much.
I mean, okay, so back on my microphone rant.
Oh, we're on the microphone rant again.
It's 4 times as expensive as that pod mic, and it's not anywhere close to 4 times as good. It's like 5% better. IMO. Like, I'm contemplating buying another, getting a Go XLR Mini to hook up to my other computer, and bridging the two. I do kind of have them bridged now, but bridging them a little differently. I'll probably get a Rode Pod mic for that one.
Pessimism says SM7B is really revered though. Penguin says it takes a lot to make it work good too.
It does.
One Lap Down says 4 times expensive. You don't sound anywhere near as good as DSC.
Hey, that's okay. One Lap Down. That's okay.
Reddit says, I may have to get going, guys. So sorry, can't finish the stream. Thanks for an awesome stream as always. Reddit, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, absolutely.
CR Dev says, building my first keyboard. Got the Tofu 65 acrylic case. Can't find a damn 65% PCB with hot swap and RGB underglow. So frustrating. Chat.
KBD 67?
Able to help out with that and provide links.
Does the KBD 67 PCB not work? Does it not have underglow? I can't remember off the top of my head.
65%.
The Tata 68, I think, fits in that too, doesn't it? Also on KBD fans.
Touch best mic for $200.
What is?
Touch is asking best mic for $200. Need advice.
Okay, so here's my question. Do you already have an XLR audio interface? Yes or no? Or do you need it to be USB?
And Tata 68 is soldered through. Or soldered though, rather. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Alpha. Sorry. I just assumed that you meant a solder board, a solder PCB, which by the way, it's just a better experience than hot swap IMO.
Niv180 says, I just made a Nutella sandwich and put a glob of Nutella in the middle so it explodes when I reach it. As long as it's not 205 grade 0 in the middle, I think you're good.
Yeah. That's awesome. Nutella sandwich also.
The mic that I had prior to this one was a Yeti as well, or Blue Yeti as well. And I like that mic. It was great for doing recording and voiceovers for what I do for work, but this one is so much better.
Yeah, so my advice,
I really like this one.
My advice for $100 mic, for even 200, honestly, even if you said 400, if you're trying to buy a microphone for voice specifically, and you're trying to stay under $200, but you already have a decent, like you have a Go XLR Mini or something that has a driver that can give you enough clean gain, like a preamp that can give you enough clean gain for a Rode Pod mic. That's still what I would recommend. If you need it to be USB, get an AT2020 USB Plus version. That's a condenser mic. And if you want a decent mic, you don't really care about having hardware audio interface, whatever, there's a new microphone that just got released that has some really cool features by Elgato. It's made for streamers, but it's probably a really great mic. And you can go out into the Alpha Gaming YouTube channel and watch a review of that mic. I think it's called the Wave.
Morven, I just checked chat. We haven't changed anything in Discord. I'm not seeing anything going on there. I did see you typing a couple seconds ago, so try it again, or maybe log out of Discord and log back in, or close out and close it and reopen it and see if that works.
No, it's actually
4512.
It's my fault, but yes.
Did you change some of the permissions? Because
no, I failed. Maybe.
What did you do?
No, actually, I take it back. They look good, actually. Other people should be able to talk in there.
Yeah, there's no, or not talk. It's not even talking. It's typing.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Hold
Alpha
my
says the best
sandwich.
thing would
Is
be
that
to
like
wait
hold
for
my beer?
The DZ65 RGB to restock. CR Dub says don't think the Tata 68 has hot swap. Niv says 205 grade 0 hold my sandwich. You just read that. 20 was here. Yeti mic yuck. Touch says, no, sorry, don't have XLR, and yeah, USB would be, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so look at that wave 3. Penguin Droppings posted the link, and I think you should really consider that one specifically.
Somehow only our keyboards channel is the open channel. That is weird, and I don't know how that happened.
We'll have
Give
to
me a
fix it.
second and let me check it, guys. Hold
All
on.
right. So here we go. Boom. Plate in. Yay, a plate. Let's get some switches in there. Let's get some switches in. Oh, there they went. Crazy, eh? Niv, 205 grade 0 is possibly the best sandwich topping. Blech. That sounds so gross. I mean, I know you don't actually mean that, but it also, like, it has a, yeah, it sounds terrible.
Guys, I'm gonna check Discord and see if I can fix it quick. So if I'm not responding to chat, I'm really sorry. I will try and catch up.
If not, we have not spent a lot of time curating that thing, but I plan on actually making it a lot more friendly to all of you guys. So after this stream, I'll try and work on that, make that work for you, or at least tonight before I go to bed. The Discord. But this is also the night where we record Cal and Opes episodes.
This is true.
So...
And tomorrow night we'll be recording as well, because we all have some time. Okay. Morven, why are these locked? Why? Slow mode is off. Permissions are synced with keyboard. Did you send a server invite, Josh, or did you send a
I don't know.
Channel specific
I don't know,
invite?
but you can create invites, so.
All right.
I don't know.
I have an idea.
I think I set a server one.
You might have.
I did it while I
don't
was streaming,
Hang
so,
on.
you know. I may not have done it well. Sorry. Sorry.
All right, I'm going to generate a new Discord link, and I'm going to have you guys try this.
I don't think that
Try that
matters. I
one.
think it's permissions.
Is there a role that we need? Did you put in a role? I didn't put any role requirement or
Nope.
a verify bot.
Role should be
At some
everyone
point-
for that channel.
Yeah, at some point we should do that, but we're not at this time. I think the only thing we've done is turn off the add everyone, because I know that there were some people hopping into Discords and abusing the add everyone command. Did turn that off.
Of course. Of course. Morven, I would be happy to see that. Okay, so Mineral 4X, well, not even kid if injecting bleach. Wait, what? Kids in the channel? I thought you can't say something is gross until you try it. I mean, I think I can say that. Some things are gross, like eating 205 grade 0.
Yeah, don't joke about eating the lube. Because
I'm pretty confident I can say that one. Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah,
it's not even made to be edible. It is made to be food grade, but not edible. What is this strange cutout here? Also, why did I? Yeah. Hey, Savory Sweets, thanks for the $4.20 tip. And you asked, did you hop on the Primus 75%? Also, at everyone is dangerous. Power to wield. Yeah, at everyone is not going to be allowed. And I didn't jump in on it.
205 grade 0 is food
Thank you
safe.
so much.
However, don't eat it.
It's
lube
food
you can
grade.
eat is coconut oil, or food grade.
Yeah, not the same.
Apiary has to have this talk every other stream.
What talk does she have to have?
That it's food. Is it food grade or food safe? Because those are two different things.
It's food grade. It isn't food safe. It's made to be able to be used in industrial equipment that's used for the processing of food.
Oh, the don't eat lube. Yeah, don't eat lube.
Yeah.
Pro tip, friends.
It's not
don't
like
eat lube.
particularly dangerous to your health. It's not like a crazy toxic thing. It's just you shouldn't ingest anything that has Teflon in it on purpose. Straight up. Like,
okay.
Darwinism. One lap down. Sure. But I don't want to accelerate Darwinism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to be the cause of some
of someone doing something rather silly.
Yar. That is not my bag, baby. Man, we're just all about the Mike Myers quotes here tonight, apparently. Thank you so much, Zigra1, for the follow. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Anybody else who isn't already following or subbed or whatever, you know, consider doing that. We'll stay in touch. We will stay in touch.
Post the socials, and I will also post a link to our other YouTube channel that we have with Mr. Langolandia, our Callan Opes channel.
Indeed. Demise of the dumbest, survival of the fittest. Wow, you guys got all the snappy responses to that. I don't have a help command, I don't think. Sorry. But what do you need help with? There's a commands command, I think, but
there is a commands command.
I'm not sure if I should get creams because alpacas are out of stock. I am Rolex. Alpacas are better. IMO. But creams are all right. I don't like, so in order, my favorite linears are alpacas, but only if they're filmed and lubed. Then Gat Inks, and very close behind that is creams.
Je déteste la police. I love that name. I bought Everglides off of Taobao and am worried they suck.
Sorry? Like which ones? Why do you think they might have sucked? No love for Tangies. I do actually really love Tangies, but I don't have a board of my own. I've never had a board for a prolonged period of time that had Tangies. I believe that Tangies may potentially, I mean, I've used them, but not for long enough to pass judgment. I do believe that they may actually fit between alpacas and Gat Inks for me, but just not willing to make that comment yet.
Monster says no love for Tangies.
I mostly don't like to film Gateron switches. I think the housings are tight enough that they get pretty good. Like, they're pretty good. Tightening up that housing doesn't do as much for them as it does something that's a little looser.
No. Test says Tourmaline Blue, they haven't arrived yet. Worried they're fake Everglides because the seller said JWK doesn't make them.
JWK does make Everglides, but I don't know if.
Do you think
who would
it's
fake
the seller's
Everglides?
Just wrong?
Who would fake Everglide switches? Like it just.
Sweet Savory or Savory Sweets RL says no Vince.
Yeah, I saw that. So no, and my reasoning behind no Vince as a favorite is because there's just so much variability in terms of vintage blacks that some are trash and some are really good. So I don't recommend them to people. My
AZAEO Azhao maybe asks,
Azio.
where can I check out Azio? Okay. Hey, where can I check out commission?
Well, so I post on Reddit for the most part. I know a lot of you guys came over from a different channel and are used to kind of right now a little bit different of a methodology. But yeah, so you can contact me direct on Reddit. So don't do the direct messaging, do PM, because I can miss direct messages sometimes because my mobile reader doesn't do it.
How's it going, friend?
Hold on one sec. So
go ahead.
So yeah, you can ping me direct on Reddit, or you can ping me direct on Discord. I am IMURU number 7264, and I'll be happy to talk to you about a build.
Nate Dunn says, I'm looking forward to this build. I just ordered the same exact thing, but aluminum case. Looking forward to seeing the sound difference with the acrylic.
Ooh. I think you're going to find that it's pretty good. I think so. I do believe. Pop, trash JK. Yeah, so again, back on the Vints, I don't recommend them. If we're going to talk about vintage switches that are really good, we're probably going to end up talking about Alps on my channel. And there are plenty of Alps stuff that Alps things that I recommend. However, I'll say that Alps is a deep world. You gotta be prepared to do a lot of homework or pay a lot of money to get a good Alps build. Stash, what up, man? How you doing? I'm gonna grab a keycap set to test this. I want you all to think maybe about what eventually we want to put on here.
Peaches and cream. Stash builds boards. Welcome, friend.
Indeed. Welcome,
Stash
sir.
asks, "What's up, brother man? What Alps should I try for my first? I have an Ansi and it supports them." Brown.
Who's doing it? Stash. Well, brown Alps are my favorite Alps, but they're also money.
But they're so good.
They are. If you're into
So
tactile,
good.
they are. It kind of just depends on what you're doing. Honestly, like oranges are hard to go wrong with. It also depends on how heavy of a switch you like. So if you
Savory
like
Sweet
really heavy switch,
asks,
oh yeah.
what would you recommend, Alps or Topra? Ooh,
Yeah, shots fired. Topra.
shots definitely.
Are you talking
fired.
about rubber domes in my
Have
channel?
you seen? Oh, we haven't. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't posted that one yet.
Is 8008 in the options?
Yes, it very well can be in the options.
I think we should put 8008 on there. Or pick four, guys, pick 4 or 5 key sets that Josh actually has, and we'll do a poll.
Well, okay. I don't know about 4 or 5, but all
Well,
right.
you usually run about 4 or 5, and I can only go up to 5. So,
That's fine.
Nate Dunn says, "I've got some Gat Inks, Holy Pandas, and Cream coming in. Which do I film?"
You got, wait, what? What do you got?
Gat
could
Inks,
do
Holy Pandas, and Creams coming in. Which ones do I film? We've got Camping and Shoko,
Gatinks, maybe, I guess.
Mizu, Peaches. Oh, yes, 20. We are rigging another poll. I'm sorry. That's democracy. Hang on. I'm actually writing these down so we can
Okay,
make the poll. So give me just a second.
sure. 8008, Peaches, Camping. What else did we want? What else were we talking about doing in here?
Shoko and Mizu.
I'm not doing Shoko. Shoko is not on the list. Neither is Mizu, actually. We're not doing Mizu.
Oh, that's because it's already on boards. Camping, I think, was asked
a
for
lot
as
of
well.
those. A lot of those are already on boards.
That's true. However,
Which is why I usually give you guys a curated list. But
How
my
about
mod
DSA
has
Scientific?
obligated me. That's
I
also
know, I
on
have.
board. So no, go for it. But we're not. But we're not
Warming up
removing
my
Mizu.
democracy finger.
We're not removing Mizu. That's not
We're
happening.
not removing Mizu. Okay.
No, we will not.
Vivo Minded asks, so I was so excited to get home today because I got a notification that my Ortho 48 arrived. As I finished soldering the diodes, I realized that they forgot to send me the blue pill. Aw.
That sucks, man.
Review says, "You guys doing all right lately?" Yeah, I think so. Doing pretty good.
Yeah, we have been doing good. We have been doing pretty well, I think.
Mizu
Racing
is
Direct
on
loves
his
democracy.
Rukia monster.
Yeah, and I'm not going to pull that off. It has Zeal stabs, and it's literally one of the only boards I've ever actually had an issue with stabs popping off, ever. It's a specific stabilizer, so I'm not going to be... you know what? Okay, if you guys want to do Mizu, I guess you can throw it in that list.
Okay, so what I have so far, I have 8008 Peaches and Cream and Mizu. 1 or 2 other ones? 20 says, "Take Mizu off, send me Rukia, problem solved."
Yeah, Modern Dolch.
Oh, Moto? Okay.
Modo. And that's it.
That's it? We're only doing 4?
Yeah, and you can set it to a 10-minute pull. It's fine. Let people
Barely
just
Sync says,
rig it.
"Wait, Zeal stabs pop."
Yeah, so there's been plenty of discussion about this over time about Zeal stabilizers popping out, the wire popping out. Like, I mostly tell people to ignore that because it basically doesn't happen. I've had it happen on very, 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 very few boards, like one for me. And I've had it happen to a customer who wasn't, I didn't build their board, I just fixed their problem. Yeah, I just fixed their issue. So you guys are probably wondering why I put all those mods on, but the reason I did it is because I'm actually trying to make sure that I've got things in the right position. Because there's so much compatibility on this PCB, and the plate is like super open that it's maybe hard to determine where the right position is. So I just did it with caps. Am I allowed to contact Josh through Discord for his build services, or is it strictly through Reddit? No, you can absolutely contact me direct, and honestly, I'm not gonna get mad at you anyway. Like, if you need to be, if I need you to go somewhere else, I'll just direct you there when we talk. But that, you can hit me up on Discord. I need to get better about that too, like having a slightly different outlet.
All right, friends, poll is up.
All right.
Okay, let me catch up on chat. So, review for the tube says, all right, I have to tell you, oh wait. Yeah, I did. I have to tell you I got my TKL fix. My 1.2 OG showed up, and I bought a Lin montage. Man, that board will be getting popular soon once Nathan or someone builds one.
Which one?
Customism says I ordered Moto R2, my first GM key set. I'm excited for that next
Moto
year.
R2 is going to be great.
Great. Newest of the Lin family montage, beautiful board.
It is a beautiful board. And I wish you all of the luck with it because it's fantastic. All right. I mean, Lin boards are great.
Flasian.
What up, Flasian? Best. Wait, what's the best linear? Did you say? Savory sweet. What switch?
I need to go back up and
don't
look.
really love blueberries, I gotta admit. I think that's cool too. Review for the tube. He's talking Gat inks. I like Gat inks. I like alpacas that are lubed and filmed more. All right. Guess what time it is?
I think I have Discord fixed as well.
Thank you so much. What an awesome mod.
I think. Give it a try. If it isn't fixed, we'll play around with it till it is fixed.
Shaky cam. Sorry, shaky cam.
Woohoo! You're welcome. It's fixed.
I like them a lot. I guess it kind of does depend on the day, but like, I don't know, man. Savory sweet. Don't at me like that.
Congratulations, you got in the Primus.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. All right. So soldering iron we just flicked on. It's ready to roll.
Also, your little DZ60 with the walnut case looks beautiful. Morven.
So we are doing, customer did not say which.
Trey Pop says, thoughts on big ass
stepped.
enter. You mean the ISO enter? I say...
No, big ass enter, which is different.
Okay.
He's talking about...
Never mind.
The big ass enter has a big fat piece and then a little L that sticks off to the side. Whereas ISO is like a... Yeah. Whatever.
Gotcha.
How is
It's just the
Miso
other
on
way.
top of all these balls? Dang it.
I heard
Because
you
people
got
are
over
trying to make it
700
hard
orders. Also known as Bay. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
That BAE.
BAE.
I mean, what?
Well, I mean, 8008
plates
is
support?
a beautiful set.
Right. That's what we need to know. Yeah, I didn't even vote. I think I'm gonna go vote.
Are you going to? Yeah, go vote. Exercise your,
I can't skew it even if I want.
I can, but I won't.
I appreciate that. Chucky spelled BAE was funny to me. Yeah. I mean, big ass enter is cool, but like no boards support it. So
It actually went up to 900 before you closed the form. Wow.
did it really? Man,
that's crazy.
That's bananas. I don't even know how you quality control that as an individual. Like, how do you even do that? Like, this guy's gonna be swimming in boards. I mean, I wish them all the luck. I really do.
I wonder if they'll do an R2 on them.
Probably.
Can we just appreciate how many people have stayed in the stream? Hey, we do appreciate that, actually.
We do.
I'm
Thank you,
really
guys.
happy that everybody decided to stick around and hang out with us.
Yeah.
Even when I pronounce things incorrectly.
Bay?
Bay.
Is that what we're talking about?
This board is Bay.
This board is Bay. All right.
See, guys, I'm hip and or with it.
And or. It's like multiple choice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Is TSC hip? Is TSC with it?
Not even remotely.
Is TSC hip and or with it? Don't know. But she is awesome and has a great voice.
So we're about halfway done, a little bit more than halfway done, and right now our keycaps poll is at 8008 with 651 votes, Peaches and Cream with 357 votes, I'm sorry, 359, Mizu with 12, Moto with 13. Now remember, you guys can go vote with channel points or bits and add more votes if you are so inclined. So have fun.
I kind of want 8008, so I understand.
Nate Dunn, if you audibly say and or, then you are disqualified from being hip. See, I said I wasn't. So
dang.
I'm good there.
Shots fired, TSC. Shots fired.
The poll, guys, the poll's at the top of the chat. It's like a little drop down.
And you get to vote. And like true democracy in the world,
you can vote with your currency
rig
of
it.
channel points. You can rig the vote if you
can
so choose.
Totally throw the vote, which is outrageous, but you know, truly outrageous.
Truly outrageous. See, it sounds better when you do it. You vote the first time, one lap down, and then you can click vote with bits or vote with channel points.
Yeah.
And then
missing Bouncy. I know. Where's Bouncy?
I mean, he
Might
is
be
in Germany.
Because it's like late or the middle of, the night.
So Savory Sweets is asking, what games do you play?
Ooh.
Oh, hey, not up there. Don't go up there. Sorry, my cat is trying to jump on top of my computer now.
I have all sorts of games, but primarily if I'm playing games right now, it's probably League of Legends. But I mean, like, I have a ton of other games available to me. I used to play PUBG a bit. I'm really bad at it now. I was never really great at it, so I was okay. I would still play that game.
It's been a long time since I've played PUBG. I am
I didn't actually watch. I heard about from some of our friends a time where TSC killed an entire squad with a single Molotov cocktail.
It's true. It's like a squad and a half. It was like 8 people.
It's awesome.
Do you play Rocket League?
I have played Rocket League, but I'm trash, and I have to like dig up my Xbox controller and wireless thing to play it, because playing it with a mouse and keyboard is like the weirdest thing ever. It's like literally the only PC game I ever played that I would rather not have a keyboard and mouse. Fight me? No, don't fight me, because keyboard and mouse is always otherwise better than a controller. Rocket League is your shit. 4.5k hours. T wheels. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really like it. I'm bad at it now because it's been so long since I played, and I was never great at it anyway. was like, okay.
8008 is now at 1,003 votes. Peaches and Cream is at 441. Mizu still at 13. And Modern Dolch is at 314.
There's not a lot of time left on this.
There is not.
Pretty sure 8008 wins.
Get your votes in. R.I.P. Mizu. Rip. Yep.
I agree. Also, Mizu. So Mizu's good, but it's not like one of my favorite colorways, honestly. I don't love it that much. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Dunkmaster, best title. You mean hoops? Yeah. Don't you dare hate on Mizu. I'm not hating on it. I was so much more stoked for it coming out than I was once it actually arrived.
Did
and again, I guess the same could be.
Keycap sets are all getting thrown in the trash. Oh dear.
Oof. Then again, I guess I could say that I feel the same way about 8008.
So he's doing Cat Mizu now as well? Wasn't he just doing an SA version of that? Did I miss something? All right, the poll is over, and 8008 has won by a landslide with 1,050 votes.
So 8008 it is.
Peaches and Cream had 441 votes, followed by Modern Dolch, which had 440 votes. Mizu had 126. And Itsumi Marius contributed 4,605 channel points. So thank you, Marius.
Whoa, Marius. That's awesome. That guy really wants 8008, hopefully.
8080s for the win. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do 8008. I do have to dig it up.
So it's gonna be GMK Mizu, SA Mizu, Cat Mizu. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
I just need a DSA Mizu to round it all out.
Or DCS Alps. Oh, big brain right there. Come on, DCS Alps Mizu. Where we even going with this?
Boobies, yes. Did they mention last place gets picked?
This is a reverse Vickery.
One day Peaches and Cream will have its time in the spotlight. It went on the which board do you have that it went on? It was relatively recently.
Yeah, my TX 84 SE.
Mm-hmm. Is it still on there, or is it on something else now?
And it looks like super trashy because it's a red one.
Board.
So
Peaches and Cream.
It's Peaches and Cream on a red board. I think you guys were trolling me when you picked it, but
we were, because it's garish as hell, but it's great. It's so bad it's good.
I think you guys were mad that I actually liked the way the colors look. So they just they threw the vote by making it go onto a red board. I was like, oh, all right, that can be an option. And then everybody, swung the vote. It's okay. I'll show it off in a sec. Let me finish this row.
You swing the vote.
Yeah.
There's another Mike Myers quote, movie quote.
Swing. That's
it did look really good on the red board.
Did it? I think it's garish. It really is.
It is, but I think that's why it looked good.
Okay, fine. Okay.
It worked.
You want to see it? Fine.
Yes, Wayne's World. Thank you, Mineral. Look at this. Look at this. Doesn't this just burn your retinas? Isn't it great?
It's worse than I remember. Oh man. Yeah, it looks really gross on this board. I love the board. It just looks really gross on the board.
Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, exactly. It's it's so bad. It's good. It's gorgeous. In a bad way. I don't know.
In a bad way. It's gorgeous, but in a disgusting throw up in my mouth kind of way.
Cheeto board. Yeah, it really is. It's like somebody dipped their hands in a bag of Cheetos and then just started typing GMK mac and cheese.
Ugh.
It is messing with my perception of colors. It was doing the same for me too. Ranked hoops. Hello. Welcome.
That's a cool name, especially since we were just talking. Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome. Okay, we're just soldering the bottom row, and then I think
You got to see it from
go.
over the shoulder cam. You should show them it on the over the shoulder camera.
Okay, I'll do it again.
And in Cheetos, I can get behind.
I mean, you don't have to feel bad about eating Cheetos and typing, right?
I just don't. I mean, if you like your keyboard, don't drink Mountain Dew at the same time as well.
Nah, I mean, if you have a Liku
that is a
L3 in there, if you have a
combination.
Liku L3 in there, just whatever. It's a trashed PCB anyway, right?
Savory Sweet says, what's your personal opinion on boards like the TX EO87?
Ooh, what do you mean by boards like the TX EO87? Do you mean the TX EO87? Okay.
One Lap Down says, I stopped listening after Cheetos. Savory Sweet at Ranked Hoops. That's a fat flex. OMG.
What's a fat flex?
I didn't.
Oh, that it's trash if it's a. Yeah, that's true. It may be a little bit of a flex. Like, I don't need your Liku. I'll just repair it with a H87A.
There you go.
Okay.
Repair it by replacing it. The end.
Well, that's what I was talking about earlier when I had this TX84. It's not an SE, the original.
We should.
On here, and I opened my bubbly over it, and I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't open my bubbly over it. And I was like, it has a Liku L3 in it. It's trash anyway. No left arrow. Yeah, no. So I didn't. It's not an arrow. It's just programmed differently.
We have some really, really awesome
here.
picks coming in our Discord with keyboards.
Yeah,
Penguin Droppings, thank you so much for posting those. They're beautiful keyboards.
So One Lap Down. This is a DZ60, and no one asked apparently. This is a DZ60. So it just has its default map on it. I checked that it's already the VIA compatible firmware on here. I wasn't actually checking that they were right. I was just checking that every one of the switches actually actuated something on the board. So now we'll open up VIA real quick, and we can discuss amongst yourselves. Yeah, so like it's whatever it is. So we are going
Ranked
to
Hoops team, thank you so much for dropping by and saying hi to us. We really appreciate you coming in.
default.
And we hope you enjoy the stream.
This is actually a correct layout. It's just not, what you want there.
Maybe
yeah,
if you
thanks for coming in.
streamed Rocket League, you could get away with it. Oh, that's funny.
Imagine Ranked Hoops hosting me. That would be crazy cool. I'd be down.
That would be crazy.
Go for it.
Imagine
Imagine me getting hosted by somebody like that while I'm playing Rocket League, because I'm trash, right? I'm just trash.
That would just be if you were trying to troll your.
No, we shouldn't. We should not do that. It would be truly, truly bad. They'd be like, "Who the f is this?
Who is this person, and why are they playing, and why are they so terrible at this?"
Right. Menu.
One Lap
Where's
Down
the menu?
says, "Penguin, does Hamon look awesome on everything?" Savory says, "T-Wheels and I will carry you. Game night. That would be fun.
I'm totally down.
Do a game night."
I'm totally down, but we might at some point need to play a game other than that, just so I can not do you guys play League at all? League of Legends? Because that we could do.
So no
I'm
one
down,
asks what PCB are you using, and also are you using the DZ60 brass plate or something else?
This is the DZ60 brass plate, yeah. Get the Ranked Hoops boys to get, that would be cool. Playing League since season 1, barely sync. There you go, man. I have some vintage skins.
iRacing races too. That would be fun.
So iRacing races, we were talking about that with the Raging Asian on the last stream, and I'm pretty down. Okay, so now if I do this,
Rank
right?
says, "Trust me, I'm the quote-unquote keyboard guy in the Ranked Hoops community. Okay,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Okay, fair.
Gotta convert everybody over to keyboards. Get Josh to build them. There you go.
I'm so down.
And I am a Miru custom. You're gonna have to call him that because that's just funny.
Okay, there you go. So there you go, boys and girls.
Oh, they all work. Well, yeah.
Yep. All right, so great. This thing works. Fantastic. We're super happy with it. We're doing an 8008, boys and girls. Get ready.
It's gonna look really nice on this, you guys.
When I find it.
Ranked Hoops, thank you so much. They said if we ever have anyone that needs a board build, I'll send them your way. Thank you very much. Savory Sweet.
Please
Just
do.
show them the TFUE build and watch creams sell out even faster.
Right?
Hey, we're not gonna hate on that.
Hate on what?
Watching the ones, Tofu, sorry. Thank you. I'm really terrible with pronunciation sometimes, you guys.
Wait, what happened?
Sniper Bob,
Sniper
thank
Bob?
you for the raid.
Thank you for that raid of 3 people. You guys should go check out Sniper Bob, who is kind
wow,
enough.
This is a fresh 8008 set, you guys.
No, it's been opened.
Oh, it's still got the plastic on it and you've opened it?
Well, yeah, I just didn't peel the off the band roll.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm gonna say something that's gonna maybe make some of you guys pretty mad. I hate these boxes. I miss the old ones.
But they are friendlier for the earth.
Are they though? Because this is eventually gonna be trash no matter what. The plastic ones I use continually.
Sure. I have some chat for you. Are Get Ink's going to be thockier than creams?
No.
Nate Dunn asks
they aren't.
how do all these keyboard streamers have all these sick sets on hand?
Because we pay lots of money
they
for them.
pay lots of money for them, and they're addicted to keyboards. Let's see.
Yeah, sure. Biodegradable, but I don't need permanently reusable containers, things that I'm gonna reuse repeatedly to be biodegradable.
Yeah,
in fact, I
you made no
don't
one
want
mad.
them to be biodegradable.
I don't think anybody was mad. I mean, I understand why they don't want to contribute to plastic waste. I really do understand that.
Sure.
However, if people are reusing them, they're not.
Sure,
But
and
a
I
lot
think
of people also
the contention
use
is a lot.
Ziploc
No.
bags for storage.
I think the contention is that a lot of people don't, right?
It's a hot take there.
Okay, well, so I understand though. I do.
Hate on the new JMK boxes, coldest take ever.
Yeah, it's not a hot take. It's just these are trash.
Biodegradable because they are trash.
They are, man. They're garbage.
But the new ones, says Ruffle Potato says, but new ones save the earth and save space too. Make it out of wood.
I mean,
It won't
honestly,
degrade if you don't like it, bury it.
So here's the thing though. Now I'm just gonna buy JTK trays when they're available, and JTK trays are thick plastic. Like they're only ever intended to be reused. Like, so now I'm gonna get this trash, and then I'm gonna buy cases for them anyway. Like, I feel like I'm just getting ripped off here. Like, because now
So
I just
here's
gotta
a
pay $30
question.
more for a tray.
So here's a legitimate question. So if they shipped you a keycap set with a biodegradable tray and then added an option in their store to have a storage tray that was more aligned with what you wanted, would you pay the extra whatever
Yes, and I'd be
it
happier about
costs for that?
You don't mean giving me the same one, right? That I was
Not the
already
same
getting for the
one.
included price?
But like give you the option to purchase an additional tray
That was much better? Like
that was much
JTK
better to go with
tray
it.
quality?
Exactly. Like if they
Yes.
kept those in stock.
Yep, then I would. I mean, they don't have a store where they keep stuff in stock like that, but yes.
Sure, but I'm saying if that was an option.
Sniper Bob, man. Shots fired. New
New
$600
$600
GMK
storage tray.
storage trays.
Made of solid gold.
No. Made of cardboard.
Solid gold.
They're just going to be thicker cardboard. Like, I love GMK caps, but man, are they proud of them. Like, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but
I heard that flippers flip them trays. Wow.
Oh, okay. I mean, for a long time they were just on sale.
Q3 2021.
So for a long time, the GMK trays were sold on like originative for $10, and I bought many of them. I probably bought like 10 of them.
No, like, KB says we need a GMK case made of ABS.
Yeah.
Right.
So somebody asked about EO87. I actually feel bad. Somebody asked a question about what my thoughts were specifically on boards like EO87. I actually don't want to lose that.
Sorry.
I want to know what they mean by like EO87. Maybe we missed the comment, but this is an important one to me. I actually want to get this answered.
All right. Well, I will put a pin in where I stopped reading chat, and then you go ahead and talk, and I will.
No. Just wait until they respond. Ask questions, but 2021 the fast. Is that overnight shipping? GMK or JTK caps though. I grabbed triple shot set. Man, yeah, I think JTK is great. I think some
says,
older.
do T1s need to be filmed?
No, not need. It's not like
Let me step away for just a second, you guys.
Yeah, it's not like a what's it called situation. It's not like an alpaca situation, but I mean, they could benefit from it. Man, I should have used the modern mods. I don't want to take them all off now. I think we're stuck with what we got, but I should have done that. But now we're text and we're not going to mix them. But what we will do. Oh, also, what am I actually doing here? This is a really bad way to go about doing this. Okay, so let me take this keycap off and this keycap off, and then we'll screw this thing down, and then we'll put keycaps on once it's in the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, they're all exposed. Hey, what's everyone's favorite switches? Alps Browns. Or do you mean specifically MX switches? Because if you mean specifically MX switches, then Zycos. And we have a command for Zycos because a lot of people don't know what those are. There we go. Okay. So there's a professional look that seems to be meta within /r/mechanical keyboards and a lot of streams that I've seen. Like there's pride in no RGB and more clean. And the more clean your build, the better. I was just wondering if, in your opinion, you like that type of crazy, unique look that the EO87 has versus something like TGR, for example. I mean, the EO87 is made to fit that RGB thing, and there are premium boards, like quote unquote premium boards.
I'm back, guys.
that have RGB. Duck boards, as an example, some of the classiest looking RGB you'll ever find. I am not against RGB. I didn't jump in on the EO87 even though it was cheap, specifically because I'm not that into that aesthetic. I don't love tons of RGB. If I was gonna buy an RGB board, I'd probably do something like a duck. But I will say that it was so inexpensive for that board that I do a little bit regret not having jumped in on one.
Did you get to the hey, what's everybody's favorite switch comment?
Yeah, I said Alps Browns.
Okay.
And then I typed in Zycos when we were talking about just MX switches.
Okay, sorry. I had to go check my front door, and my headset cuts out when I go down there. So.
Oh, you're good. Cyber Apollo says, I personally really like C3 tangerines. Crucifries. There's so many, or curly fries. There's so many boards that I wish I had gotten that I didn't. But what I was talking about is EO87 was so inexpensive that I kind of regret not just getting one, because of its price. Tangies are awesome. Gotta film and lube them though. So I have
Snooze all day. Thank you for the
lube,
follow.
yes. Film, maybe. Snooze all day. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate that.
Kevo Train 123 OP. Thanks for the follow.
Indeed, sir. Thank you so much, Kevo Train.
Cyber Apollo 44. Thank you for the follow.
Appreciate that. Yeah, anybody who's not already following and who wants to stay in touch, who wants to build some keyboards every now and then.
Speaking of staying in touch,
Do that, please.
put
Hit
the
that follow
socials
button.
up real quick.
Thank you, Cyber Apollo. Appreciate that, man. Trio Blitz. Thank you so much for that
I'll also post our
follow.
other YouTube channel so you guys can come see us with Mr. Langolandia talking about some more educational keyboard content up on YouTube.
Yeah, so anybody who's pretty
Trio
new,
Blitz, thank you for the follow.
anybody who's pretty new, thank you, Trio Blitz. Anybody who's pretty new to the hobby, if you kind of don't know where you're at or whatever, definitely do that Kalanopes thing. The whole point of that channel is to bring you guys educational content. I think we only have 2 episodes posted right now, but we have
two
several more
episodes and a
recorded.
teaser. We do.
We have several more recorded that are in editing in various stages, and then we also have we're continuing to record more, so you're gonna get more good content.
We have a question: is Zenith worth it? And also, One Lap Down is saying just bought 5 JTK cases. Thanks for the info.
Oh, where'd you get the JTK cases? Did I miss a sale on JTK cases? Because if I did, I really like, they're in stock now. Send link, please.
So
Please
RankTube
post link.
says, IMEURU is the official keyboard builder of rankedhoops.gg.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Ranked hoops. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do a
All
build.
keybs all day.
I keep moving my overlay like a noob.
One Up Keyboards has the JTK cases.
Let's build. Let's build a board.
That's actually pretty awesome.
You're about to be such a prominent member of the RL community.
I mean, that's awesome though.
I mean, I'm
want a
not
board?
joking. I'm down to build boards
Build a
for
board.
other streamers, for anybody really, and I do. But
Anybody who
let's
has
find
a
something
board to
that's
build?
good for you, good for your specific needs.
You didn't get the Rama cap with this, did you? When you got this?
I don't ever buy artisans. Sorry. Not because I hate them or I'm against them, just because I can't afford to be into them. I'm too into keyboards already. It's so much money.
You're not spending $100 on a keycap? What's wrong with you?
I mean, I have
You do have
accidentally
that
thought about it.
lovely one that you do have. I think you have a Yeti. It's not
I
that
don't
he
hate
hates
artisans.
them, Nate. It's that he
I
just
love them.
isn't into that side of the hobby.
Silicon Artisan was only 20. He's not wrong. Yeah, I don't hate them at all. I refuse to allow myself to get sucked into that part because it's like I got into another keyboard hobby. That's how expensive that is.
Artisans, are in the hobby, and like our lovely artisan builders show up to the meetups and everything, and they have great stuff and great content. But it's kind of, because it's also kind of its own niche thing within the hobby. It's kind of a different hobby in a way.
Yeah, it really is. It's like super deep. Super deep hobby.
Nate Dunn, fake news. It's like collecting those $200 bottles of wine. A little bit, yeah. The kind of money people sell artisans for is crazy.
All right, Ranked Hoops. I'll message you on Discord. Not on Discord, on Twitch sometime soon. I'll be like, if you really want to build a board, let's do this.
Got in on the S-Crafts.
I need a board with tangies on one half and a solid blue switch on the other half for the classic Rocket League orange versus blue. Wow. Okay. Solid blue. That's okay. I mean, tangies are easy. Those are orange. For solid blue, I can only think of a few, like linear. The linear was a solid blue, but it was darker, considerably darker than the blue of Rocket League, like considerably darker. It is totally possible. There are, yeah, okay, so I got you. We take the case from a GAT Blue Ink, the housing from a GAT Blue Ink, if you're interested in the color specifically. But I mean, what are you gonna do for keycaps to keep that theme going, right? Like, I mean, the only thing I can really think of would be like DSA blanks, but then you wouldn't see the keycaps. If you want the light up, so I actually, here's a great idea. We do glow, like in switch LEDs, and we put blue on one half and orange on the other.
I mean, or you could find a couple of keycap sets and combine them. So
Curly Fries is actually right. You never actually see the switches, the housings very much, but you do definitely see glow that comes from underneath. Now this board has the ability to have, but does not actually have, in switch LEDs. You can put an LED inside of every one of those, and they do make all the colors. I think that would be the way to get what you're talking about. Problem solving here. I think, but I mean, if you want it to be like half tangies, half C3 tangerines, which look like this, by the way.
It's, I know you don't see the switches. It's just the principle that it has to be the whole thing. I see what you're going for.
No. I see what you're talking about.
Need the accent space. If you can convince the 10 other staff members to spend our money on that, I'm down. That's actually awesome.
I mean, all right, let's have a conversation. I'm down.
See, there you go. You could do a 24-hour build stream where you build all 10 or all 11 of them at once.
I would do a board for you guys, is what I'm saying. The build part, I wouldn't charge for the build. Obviously, the parts are the parts. We're not doing that. We're doing this. Because it would be fun. It'd be fun, and it would be for like other content, and it would be, you know, just fun collaboration in general. Okay. So I got yelled at for this, which is surprising to me. But do you guys want...
He did use 205 grade 0.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. No one asked. So flip space or not flip space? We're not doing a poll. I'm just asking.
Nate Dunn asks, is there a good quality cat maker that has a whole bunch of colors to pick from? Please don't say WASD is the only place.
20.
Imagine Lego store, but keycaps.
So 20 was here was the first one to say anything and said never. But I know.
Choice.
But I also like flipped space.
Would you like a poll?
There's more. No.
Flip or not?
No, that takes too long.
I mean, I can set it to 1 minute.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, hang on.
I agree, Stash.
Poll number 2.
A 1 minute poll. Which is fine because it allows me to kind of clean this up. And just yes or no. No, like, no other weird option.
So the question is, how should the spacebar be oriented?
Flip, reset, spacebar. That's funny. Yar.
Not flipped.
Couldn't believe that flip spacebar really can change sound. Oh, heck yeah, it can.
Okay,
no doubt about that.
I am setting this poll for 1 minute, and you can still use bits or channel points to vote. So, yay democracy. And the poll will go up in 3,
yay democracy.
2, 1.
Yay
go.
stolen elections.
Your poll is up or should be up.
I'm abstaining. Flip better win. So, Monster Leg, I am flip spacebar for life. But I'll let you guys choose.
I think. Did my poll not work? Hang on a second.
What are we even doing here?
Why did my poll not work?
I see no poll. I don't see a poll either. So what color backlight? I'm gonna play with that while you guys are thinking of that. Lighting.
Allow additional votes. Start poll. Poll is already. It says the poll is already active.
I don't see it. I
don't either. WTF, mate.
Yeah, that seems like a fail. Fried Bryce 6060, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow.
Hello, Fried Bryce.
All right,
we'll wait.
Nah. I'm just making the executive decision now because it didn't work. Keyboard Warrior, thanks for that follow.
Well, now it's just I won't make a poll.
Now it's just flip space.
Keyboard Warrior, thank you so much.
I was trying for you guys. Technology failed us.
Sorry, guys. Twitch, you know what? Twitch, this was a Twitch fail, really.
Boom. All right, there we go.
I'm almost thinking you should set that to purple, but that does look nice.
All right, there we go. Shoulder cam. Yeah, there's like all sorts of flux residue on my desk mat now. It's gross. Sorry, this cam picks it up better because this is an A7 R2, just higher quality.
It's all right.
Anyway, yeah. So I think that's pretty beautiful. What do you think? What do you think, TSC?
I think that is very, very pretty. I would almost see if you can match the LED.
I tried. This is as close as I think I can get.
Can you do it as a hex code?
It's never the light. The light is never going to match the hex code that you set.
Okay. Ruffles, you have not missed the typing test. We haven't done it yet.
Yeah, we just haven't done it yet. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that the hex
Twitch is
code
being
would be
influenced
cool
by
too.
the big flip agenda.
Big flip agenda. Oof. Oof. All right. So I'm gonna turn off the things that make sound in here that you can't hear anyway. Now, but you will be able to hear them in a second.
And you didn't use the mod color for the pipe.
I didn't. Well, no, I did use the mod color. I didn't use the alpha color.
Sorry, alpha.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
Accents with pink flow looks nice.
All right. So, you guys ready for a typing test on this? Is that what we're gonna do?
I think we're ready.
Are you though? Are you really? Tell me how you really feel.
I mean, let's do this typing test. No one says, not sure if I go for regular tofu or acrylic tofu. And if you guys want to guess on the words per minute, go ahead and put that in the chat.
RGBs or not? It's really what it comes down to, I think. All right, so now is when the sound gets all yuck, but more audio realistic than what I normally have. So I'm turning my compressor off. I'm turning my noise gate off. Now you guys are hearing like all the background sounds in the room, probably. Yeah, okay, I can see the levels doing their thing. So now it's gonna sound gross in here.
Man asks, is this from KBD fans? And Teal Rice says, did you get in on the Primus?
I did not get in on the Primus. Sorry. We're actually gonna go back over to this view. So that we can, get the type in right.
Are you gonna use the 8008 set for the
Of course I am. If it looks good. Which it probably will.
It will. I think it will.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think it'll look fabulous.
I need to sit upright for this one. This is like, this is rough.
Demonstrate good typing posture.
Man, I'm really bad right now. What's going on here? We're gonna redo this, actually.
I was just about to say redo.
I want to not feel hard at this. All right. Let's try again. It's really bad.
Mouse.
That was really, really bad. Yeah, sorry.
You need to move your mouse. So I think you need to do it again.
Yeah, that was pretty trash. I mean, we were getting like literally 10 words per minute earlier, or better, with like not nearly as many errors.
And this isn't even that ergo board without keycaps on it.
I know. Oh, that was that was terrible. That was like
that really was 10 words per minute.
It actually was 10. We did a split board that was ortholinear, and I didn't put keycaps on it, so it was like trying to type.
Try again if you.
I don't know, man. Something's just off. I'm just not doing well with it right now. That kind of sucks.
It's
not
okay.
done yet.
Get back on your game. It'll be fine.
So. I just saw his middle finger hit and blew my mind for a second. What happened?
You were typing and you hit the Y with your middle finger.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. I have only gotten
you aren't used to
sleep, so
like actual.
Bad.
You used to be the hunting peck kind of typer, and you're just learning how to type.
Yeah, so I actually didn't learn to touch type until I got into the keyboard hobby. I mean, like, I don't really look. I just, like, I've been using keyboards for so long that I was like 65 words per minute without, and then I kind of practiced for a while. I got up to like 80, 85 or whatever, and then I stopped practicing, and I still don't practice, and I don't type a ton actually for my job anyway. Which
is weird for me, for my job, I type all the time when I'm writing, because my job has a lot of different facets aside from voiceover recording.
We're gonna try again. Hold on.
Okay. Redo.
What the hell? Redo. What just happened? Oh my God. This is bad. That was terrible. I feel like bad about myself as a human being right now for how bad that was. Oh, dude, you don't need to worry about flexing on my stream. So, as it turns out, keyboard build streamers are not necessarily the most amazing typers, though some really are.
Some are.
Don't feel bad. Like
amazing.
we were hitting 60, we were hitting 70s and up into the 80s not that long ago. So I don't feel too bad. It's definitely been a coffee day. I feel like my hands are like way higher up off of it. 91 with 95% accuracy. I don't even feel bad. I literally never practice. Teja is kind of insane right now. Yeah, so man, watching people hit like 130, 140, 150, like I don't even understand how that happens. Like I literally just don't get it. Actually, before we do this, let's do this. The more important part going on here.
Seeing mentally might be faster than Taya. Mentally is pretty fast.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just reading chat,
Jesse.
and they're saying Mech Merlin's pretty fast. They do sound good. Not picking up any scratchiness.
Oh yeah, they sound fantastic, guys.
Cabrali17 says, wait till you see Wildcat typing in Korean on YouTube. Oh, or Cobra Lee.
There we go.
Could be that too.
Wildcat in Korean, insane. Yeah, some people are just crazy about it.
Are they broken in or
I'm
fresh
never going to be that
creams?
good. They're fresh creams. They're brand new from Novelties. Brand new, boys and girls. I think it's pretty good. Also, memory of words.
Looks really nice.
If you do a typing test long enough, you remember the words and get faster on them. One trick pony. Try with real text to judge your typing speed. So the problem that I run into in real typing is actually that like it takes me longer to formulate what I want to actually say than I can type. Like I don't think words as fast as I could type, which is part of the reason my typing doesn't really get faster than about 80 words per minute, because when I'm trying to write to send out to people, I'm just not typing that fast.
Ranked Hoops, the build schedule is Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. Pacific and Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific.
Okay, so here's Savory Sweets Rocket League.
Not 8:30 PST, it's 6:30 PST. I'm in Central, so I was converting.
Hold on
in
a
my
second,
head.
please. Yeah. Okay, so Savory Sweets Rocket League says, I have such an important question sometimes with my stabs. When you ever so slightly tap the side of a key, there's a high-pitched tap sound, like the key doesn't even move barely, and it's always on one side, and it's horrifyingly annoying. Yeah, so basically what's going on there is you need to, your stabs need to be lubed and tuned up. So tuning them, you won't see tuning them on a stream like this. I don't clip stabs I didn't clip stabs on this stream because we used stabilizers that are not in need of being clipped, right? We used Durox or Everglides. Do you have a build schedule posted somewhere? Ranked Hoops, I have a stream schedule posted and it's wrong right now because I very recently just changed my days and it needs to be updated like right after this. Yeah, so basically your stabs.
Hi, PBB.
What's happening is inside the stabilizer, right? The plastic is rattling and touching the other plastic. That's what's going on, man. You feel like they're flooded. Man, I hate to tell you to go back and watch the earlier part of the VOD where I lubed these stabs, but there is a segment of the stream where we use this awesome microscope. Boop boop boop.
No one asked.
And I showed under microscope
with?
how much 205 grade 0 to lube with, which is what I used, by the way. What did I lube them with? 205 grade 0.
No. No one asks it. Is there any special way I should be lubing creams? Because the lube now feels like it's wearing off. And I'm asking what kind of lube they used.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that too. Life's just busy right now. The ticking on the edge comes from the wire in the small hole usually. Yeah, and it can be that too. So I lube inside of the hole of the stabilizer insert as well, and I lube the wire itself. Maybe the stem is not seated all the way on the stab. So, I mean, any place where metal or plastic is coming in contact with another piece of metal or plastic.
They use 285 grade 0.
You need to lube all
I
of
am
those
doing
portions.
really well, thank you.
What?
How are you?
Hey BBB, how you doing? So I have one other question, which is, what type of stabs did you use? Because the tolerances are less good on some than others. Ranked hoops, is there a specific list for which builds? Yeah, so I don't list what my upcoming builds are necessarily in order. However, I have a regular tofu, like an aluminum one coming up. I have a KBD 67. I just built the HBCP. I have another HBCP that I'll be building. There's a corn that I'll be building. There's an iris. There's all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I think that's my tofu coming up then. About to build a Ducky Shine 7. Hey, that's not a joke though. I am actually going to be rebuilding a Ducky Shine 7. Ducky Shine 7, right? That's an OEM board, boys and girls. So I do basically all the things. I built crazy high-end boards. I build OEM. I rebuild OEMs sometimes. I do repair work on here occasionally, although that's less common. I do all sorts of work on here. But I actually genuinely want people to get like a wide swath of what keyboards are out there. So like I said, I take some OEM work sometimes just because it's...
So Morven Mad added a typing test of the silenced alpacas on the DZ60 because I know that there were some people that were asking for it, with the silent alpacas on the polycarbonate plate.
Wait, where was this? Where was it? Repeat it.
This was up a little bit, but it was posted in our Discord.
Okay. Repeat the question then, because I don't have.
Oh, somebody was asking what it sounded like.
What it sounded like? What silent?
Mm-hmm.
What silent alpacas sound like?
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
pretty quiet. I don't really love the sound of silent switches, right? If you want to hear,
he asks,
some people say
Rome in a day.
Have I built what?
Rome in a day.
Yeah, right. Thanks, BBB. No, I have not. I have not indeed. It's for my brother. Don't hate me. I just don't want to do solder. Savory Sweets, I'm not hating. I really am not. I actually do, in fact, like working on some OEMs on stream. Monster Lag, you're right. I do have a pretty full queue right now. It's been filling up, man. But like, so I guarantee a month turnaround from the time that all the parts arrive. Some people ask, some people don't, but that's actually my policy. So if something is going to sit here physically, and my queue is full enough that it'll be more than a month, then I'll actually fit in extra builds per week instead of just doing 2. So, I mean, like, I know some people do way faster turnaround, but some people build way more boards per unit time. Some people
down, I agree. They should come out with a board called Rome.
Rome.
Then you could build it in a day.
Also at I can't use that low profile chalk dark yellow build for more than 20 minutes. So I feel that way about it too, Savory Sweets. Like, I really liked it. I thought it was a really cool project, but it's way too heavy even for me. It's cool. It's super cool.
Hoops, which keycaps are you waiting on? Old Kirk, welcome, friend.
Thank you so much, Mineral Forex. That's because you're the man. Update the schedule and let's go. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I've been on him to update the schedule.
Now we're going to do it right now. We're going to do it right after this. Tiffany Blue from Cube Caps.
Ooh, that'll be pretty.
Wish your Cube Caps had a month turnaround to get to you. 4 months and counting.
What was that? GM.
Yeah. 7V. That's going to be nice, Savory Sweets. That's going to be really nice. Stream Beats. Hey, Stream Beats is good, Old Kirk. I like it.
Is that the Gray and Tiffany set?
Have you looked at the Gateron N1s? What do you think? I haven't played with them at all. Sorry. I don't have a valid opinion on it yet. Might send it back and do reds, but maybe get rid of the little stab bar thing.
No, I don't think it's GMK Finer Things, WC. I think it's this one.
Yeah, I just haven't played with them at all, obviously. I just don't know. I haven't had advanced feels on them. And there's not enough information like on them realistically for me to know. I'm down to try them. The N1s. Gray.
Old Kirk's asking what camera is behind you. And why can't I see it?
This camera. So you can't see it because it's out of frame on this one. It's here's where the camera is. Like right above your field of view. It is a it's a Sony A7R2. The pic makes the stem look wobbly on the N1s. It's hard to tell right from there.
Cyber Apollo asks what PCB is in that keyword.
This is a DZ60. DZ60 in here. No consolation prize. 7V is definitely no consolation prize.
You were going to show the
oh, what did you want to say?
board with the peaches and cream on it, but you should also show the HBCP with Shoko on it, just because that's my most favorite board, and every time I see it, I'm happy.
All right, you want me to just like flex some boards right now? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Please, because that's the most fun part of this.
Right. We're gonna go to this view though, and instead of being all zoomed in, we're gonna. Sorry. All right, check it out.
Now's the part of the stream where we do board ogling.
Okay, fine.
Birch Boy, thank you for the follow.
Birch Boy, thank you so much for that.
Keep Brun. Yes, that is exactly what this is about to be.
Okay, fine. I still haven't sent this customers back yet, so it's
BBB is asking.
It's gonna go up here too.
Racing Giraffe, I don't think it's a flex when I ask for him to do it.
Does Josh get to
Coverly
what?
17, thank you for the follow. Does Josh get his own table at KeyCon? I don't know that you're gonna bring all the boards.
So no, not my own table, but I will share with people.
It's still a flex when the mod asks you to show off the keyboards because she's jelly.
I'll tell you what, with the exception of the one we just built, I'll put only my boards on here. How about that?
Yeah.
I'll just put cool boards up here.
Not that the ones you have built. Old Kirk says, how is the co-streamer on mic as well? Is it Discord or is she there as well? Old Kirk,
it's
so
Discord.
And thank you. My wonderful friend Penguin Droppings actually gave me this. It's a Rode Pod mic. I am on Discord with I Am You Or You, and that is how that is coming through.
There's some boards.
Ranked Who says, my girlfriend walked in, which is great because now she can understand that my two boards is nothing.
I don't know where to put more boards.
BBB says that one board is a yellow spacebar. It must be old. Just send it to me and I will properly recycle it.
Yeah.
Where's the one with peaches and cream on it?
Oh, that's here. This is so disgusting. I hate the way this looks.
It's okay, everybody. This is beautiful. I'm sorry. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Look at this.
It's not beautiful. It's gross. Okay, hold on. Savory Sweets RL. What board is on the which one? Bottom left? Here? This is J01. I mean,
so we have HPCP with Shoko on it. J01 with which one is that? Is that Waves?
Yeah, Waves. J01.
We have the Baka, I believe, with camping.
Probably like $20 on Mech Market.
And the Salamander with, I don't remember which key set that is. Granite?
Yeah, no, that's actually SGI beige.
Let me hang on. Chat is blowing up a little bit. I need to go back. Also, Old Kirk, I'm the mod. I'm Tiny Shitty Crumb.
All right, we're just flexing boards here because
also
people
thank
wanted
you
to
guys
flex boards.
the Discord on the Discord quality. No, I don't think you have a Bower.
I don't have a Bower. Here's another thing. Here's what's actually on this desk.
The audio interface, Go XLR is what we're using.
Yeah, I'm using a Go XLR.
And so is IME or you.
Yes, I do have 2 sets
One
of
lap
camping.
down. I'm saying that the peaches and cream on the red it's so bad that it's good. Like it's just so blinding to my retinas.
It's really not though.
Oh, that combination hurts me, but I love it. I don't know why. It's like looking at Handerbite for BBB. I don't understand it, but you know.
Brown Alps, boys and girls.
Mastiff asks, so how did you come up with the name I am me, you are you?
Back in my AOL Instant Messenger days, I was trying to create a name. I was like 13, and I got mad because I tried like 50 names and none of them worked. And then I was just like, I don't even care. Like, I am me, you are you.
Lana likes thick. Austin is great. I'm really excited for the round 2. I actually got to know that one.
Yeah, Lana likes thick. That's gonna be wonderful. Aim for Josh. Oh, you don't...
can actually afford 2 GMK sets.
Wait, what?
Monster Lake says nobody can actually afford 2 GMK sets.
Oh man.
Double camping is the real flex.
Yeah, that was the more subtle flex of what was going on there.
Loganberry says I like Peach's board more than the other red board.
Really? You like the Peaches board more? You
mean aim for Josh was taken?
Yeah. Zenith is closest thing to J1, probably Savory Sweets that you're going to be able to get out and about. Just asking because your radio call signs in.
What are some of your favorite keycaps?
These.
Shoko.
Also, SGI Granite.
Too bad you don't have my Borealis set there you can show off anymore.
I mean, I do have it here. It's just packed in a box somewhere.
You shouldn't have packed it. You should just get out and show it everybody.
It would have fit on this board too. Shoko R2 resuming soon. Yeah, Monster Lag, it is supposed to be resuming soon, and I am super looking forward to it. It was kind of shady, right? Like for a minute, it was looking like Kono
also,
was going to
Bean,
totally
thank you for the follow.
Thank you, Bean. Appreciate that. And Krobali.
Way to put $10,000 on the table.
You
Old
think?
Kirk says stream quality is so damn good I can barely take it. Content is great too, but the quality goes a long way.
Thank you.
We definitely noticed. Way to go, guys. Keep up the great work.
Thank you so much, Old Kirk.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
that
man.
Really means a lot.
So somebody sent me a message.
Really
Savory
hard to
Sweet
make
said,
good quality content for you guys.
We do. Savory Sweet said, for the 7V, my buddy offered me some fully serviced Vince from 1983 boards. Should I go for those just for the pure swagger, or lubed film blacked inks, or properly broken in creams then lubed, or lubed and filmed alpacas? So vintage blacks, like, I wouldn't go with the flex, honestly. Like, some vintage blacks are fantastic and some are scratchy as hell. Maybe those ones are really good, maybe they're not. But if you buy alpaca linears and you lube and film them well, like if you lube them well and film them, they will be great. Or Tangies or whatever. That's what I would do.
No one asks question. Would it make sense to lube creams with 206 or 205 grade 2? Because I feel like the thicker lube might be better on cream.
So I've done a bunch of stuff where I've talked about that you can kind of use whatever lube you really want. It's just about putting the right amount on there. To some extent, that's true, at least.
Monster leg,
205
I see
grade
what
2
you
is
did there.
way thicker. You can do 205. You can do 205 grade 2. But you need to be way more careful to not over lube. That's really what it comes down to. 205 grade 0 is a good choice, I think.
Monster Leg says nothing flexing about Vint Blacks unless they are cherry picked. Womp womp. You're the builder, so I do as the builder guides. One Lap Down says Bean, 30,000 mech market dollars right there. Yeah, that's probably more accurate.
Not too wrong,
BB
especially if we
says
throw
inks
in
versus alpacas after lubes is all about the sound and aesthetic.
Yeah. I agree, man. It's all about the sound and the feel, honestly. Aesthetic is almost irrelevant unless you're doing a theme.
You know, do they have a date for when Shoko is going to be? Shoko
no,
R2 is going to be.
So they
out?
started running it and then they paused it and we're like,
they paused it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna buy 2 sets of the rerun.
I think I might actually get in on that one too because I love that set so much.
I'm gonna buy 2 for sure. Like so you guys make fun of my like double camping, but one of those is able to get some shine and the other one I don't use enough to shine it. It's for display. That's why I bought a second one. Which is the same reason, like this Shoko set is super shined. So I'm gonna buy 2 of them because I want to have one that's always in perfect condition.
Star Fox, that HBCP is absolutely gorgeous, and it's gorgeous on stream, but it's even prettier in person.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. What about this one? This one's gonna get packed up tomorrow and go back to the customer.
I still like yours more with the Shoko on it.
I really like the way this one looks. I have another one in a box, and then I have another one coming that's mine. So this one's mine, and then I have another one that will be mine. I have a purple polycarb one that I've been waiting on Heine to get new Alps supporting PCBs for.
And I really want you to show off my board. Later, no one asked. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are actually going to end the stream. I appreciate all of your presence in my stream, in my life. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you coming by so much.
Hold one.
Are we going to raid someone?
Yes, of course we are.
Is there anybody on right now?
If there is no other keyboard streamers on, then we will absolutely be raiding Critter Vision.
Because who doesn't love Critter Vision? Ruffles Potato, thank you for stopping by. Good night, everybody. We will be on again on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific.
That's when we'll be on next.
Noon Central Time. And you can do the math if you're somewhere else, because I can't. I'm too tired. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah. So 10 a.m. Pacific time on Sunday.
Also,
that's
I will
our time.
post the socials one more time. And if you are looking for additional keyboard content from us and Mr. Langolandia, you can check us out on our Calinopes YouTube.
DD Decline is streaming right now, and that's who we're gonna raid.
Ooh.
Assuming DD is streaming boards, which he very much is, we're gonna raid him.
Oh, is Andy streaming too? Or no, you said DD is.
I said DD is, and that's who we're gonna raid. I would do Andy. I just didn't see him first. Oh, Andy V.
Don't forget to like, follow, and smash the subscribe button.
Man, I really like both of these guys. I want to watch Andy. Okay.
Rank Tubes, thank you for the follow.
You know what? We rated Andy recently, and he's building with 8008 right now also. So we are going to do DD.
Okay.
So thank you guys so much. We'll do it again for him. These are Astro A50s, Bubbles F11. Sorry, I don't have a command for that.
You're gonna have to get a more extensive list of all of your stuff.
Thank you so much. We will.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much for stopping by.
And goodbye.
Bye. Spam 8008.